Yes, guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Spurs Talk Show. Hope you're all happy and healthy. Or are you happy and healthy? Are you happy and healthy? It is game day. Well, we've got 45 minutes or so. It's going to be a long evening, I feel like. Long evening talking to you lot with a couple of bottles of cider. I stayed away from the alcohol. Well, I didn't stay away from it. I had one beer with you this morning, or early this afternoon, and I had one beer with Johnny, and I've been pretty good and nothing else because I feel like it's going to be a long evening. We've got this show, then at 10 o'clock we've got the immediate match reaction that if last week's anything to go by, then it will last, well, hopefully it won't last 4 hours, but that was a mad one. That was an absolute mad one. Good to see you, Adam. How you doing, my man? How you doing, buddy? How did everyone coming into the house? Say hello to each other, say hello to me, and smash the like button. Smash the subscribe. Good evening, James. Just listening to Thomas Frank. He's picked another strange team. Brennan Johnson back in. Micky van der Ven rested on the bench. Or has he been dropped? Has maybe Micky van der Ven done something that's pissed him off? Who knows? Still no Xavi Simmons. It is, I don't know. Look, I'm going to bring the team up. I'll show you how I think it might look. But how's everybody doing anyway? Let's have a look-see at the score. Not the score. Let's have a look-see at the lineup builder, shall we? Now, it could be like this. Evening, everybody. Big up to you. Smash the like, smash the subscribe and all that jazz. It could be like this. But it's not him, is it? It's Romero and Danso. Wait a minute. Where have you gone? Do it right, Butler. Do it right. If you're going to do it right. Now find the guy's name. Where is he? There he is. So here's my first concern. Pedro Porro stays in the team. I mean, okay. More problems. Kevin Danso, the last time we saw him play on the left-hand side of a back four, he was absolutely atrocious. I think it actually was against Newcastle in the cup from memory. I think it was in the cup against Newcastle from memory. He was terrible, misread all sorts of defensive headers against a really, really tall Newcastle side. So I've already found two major issues. The right back, we're going to get pounced on by Lewis Hall, who's going to whip it back across. If they do cross the ball in from corners or set pieces, Kevin Danso does not play very well aerially on the left-hand side because there's more players in front of him from the crosses that are coming from our right than he's used to, and fewer players behind, and vice versa from the left. Destin Udogie on the left-hand side. Okay, fair enough. I was expecting it to be Romero, Van der Ven, Jed Spence, and Udogie. In the middle. Now, I don't know whether it's like this. All right, it could be 4-4-2 with this same sort of thing where you have these two step back, these two sit in, like this, and then these two go and press. It could be like that still, with Johnson sort of coming off the left-hand side, but doing knockdowns from Kolo Muani. Think about the Emil Heskey, Michael Owen style, or probably more likely it's something like this, with these two there, these like a flat three, and then maybe Kudus just plays in the 10, but with a natural propensity to come off to the right-hand side. And then Brennan Johnson can either do the flick-ons over the top, over to here, or it could just be that, the old school 4-2-3-1 with probably a more advanced Pape Sarr. Either way, there's no creativity in that team whatsoever. There is massive concerns for me with Danso playing on the left-hand side. There's huge concerns for me we're playing Porro down the right-hand side. Huge concerns that... Well, you know what? The only thing I would say, guys, is if it is something that's more like this, then I don't mind it if Brennan Johnson does, like, if we're going to be under the pump doing this, if we're going to be like this most of the time, right? Let me put Bentancur there, and he sort of sits back in, and we're going to be under the cosh a lot of the evening, and then we do something like that, and then we flick the ball on. Either Kudus can hold the ball up well, Kolo Muani can flick the ball on, and maybe Brennan Johnson can get a goal. If you're going to have a goal scorer tonight, I'd say Brennan Johnson might be the goal scorer, just because I think he is someone that can that he could potentially, if we do get, he's got the pace to get in behind. If Newcastle are pressuring us, if Newcastle are really triggering us, but I think that there might be a situation. Look who he is. Hi Wolfie, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I think that if we're scraping around trying to find some sort of game plan, then it might be flick-ons to Johnson like the Emil Heskey-Owen partnership used to be. But I think in all likelihood that's far too creative or far too inventive for Thomas Frank, who once again hasn't got a fucking clue what he wants to do with his team. I honestly don't know. I think it's probably more likely Berghvall and what have I changed him for? Berghvall and Bentancur that are going to be slightly deeper. Pape Sarr will sit in that pocket a little bit more and just be slightly more advanced to press. But honestly, it's irrelevant. We're going to be 30% possession tonight, people. And I want us to get us, to stay in the game. Don't go. If you get an early goal against us, then it could be curtains. It could be, could be Bonnie Blue settings. Could be Bonnie Blue settings. Interesting that Johnson's starting. Oh, you sent me a raid. Oh, hello, Nottingham Forest chat. So, hello, mate. I didn't see it. I haven't looked at the chat, buddy. I haven't looked at the chat. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid. I've been looking off the screen. I'm looking at my tactical board. Hello, Forest Fan TV chat. Get up, big up to you, big up to you. Smash the subscribe if you fancy it. This is where you're going to get all of the toxicity that you need. Actually, you guys are without any toxicity at the moment, aren't you? You guys are free of toxicity. It's all come back our direction. What are we saying, Tottenham fans? What are we saying? Let me know. Big up to you. Big up to you, Wolfie. Appreciate this, the raid, my man. Big up to you, buddy. What are we saying here? I don't think Frank wants his team, barring maybe 4 players. Do you know what? I was looking at a Newcastle United, Tottenham Hotspur combined 11, and I couldn't argue with it. And the only player that gets in to the Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur, let me see if I can find it on Twitter. Yeah, I couldn't argue with it. And I think the only player that actually got into our team was Micky van der Ven, who wasn't even playing tonight. What does that tell you? Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Yeah. Look at this. I think this is a fair. I know Mohamed Kudus ahead of Anthony Elanga, maybe. Micky van der Ven's not even playing tonight. Apparently, there's nothing wrong. Apparently, he's just rested because he's played a lot of games, which is fair enough. He has got a dodgy hamstring, obviously. Livramento, better than Pedro Porro at the moment, for sure. Mathys Tel. Listen, Mathys Tel, AC Milan, Mathys Tel was amazing. He's just about getting stuck into Newcastle, isn't he? I know he scored a couple of goals against Everton. I like Mathys Tel, I do. And Romero this season is pretty poor, but I think most people in football would have said up until this season that Romero gets in ahead of Mathys Tel for sure. And then Lewis Hall for sure, probably ahead of Udogie this season. But Udogie last season was pretty handy at times. Tonali, Guimaraes, Joelinton, absolutely no question, no argument there whatsoever. One of the best threes in football, in my opinion. Gordon on the left, well, he's not playing tonight. He's been kept out by Lewis Hall, by Harvey Barnes. So, but yeah, he's ahead of anything we've got on the left. Voltamale's 100% for me, ahead of anything we got in the 9. And Mohamed Kudus is probably ahead. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, 2 out of 11 players. That's how bad we are. It's a sorry state of affairs for Tottenham Hotspur right now. But we're still better than what we're putting out. Like we're not even putting out performances that reflect the quality of the squad, and the quality of the squad isn't that great. That's a problem. That's a problem for me. Ramsdale in goal. Rat Johnson or Tel was there. What that means. What that means. How's everybody doing anyway? How's everybody doing? Have you got your bets on? I'd put a bet on Brennan Johnson to score a cheeky one. I don't think it will materialise into anything valuable. We'll probably be 3-0 down at the time. But evening Logan, evening Sean fella, big up to you, mates. Not looking forward to tonight, which Tottenham is going to turn up. It's an unfamiliar Tottenham once again, isn't it? This is the problem for me. This is the issue. You have to sit there and say, when you don't have that many minutes on the training ground, and we don't, right? 2 days training, 2 days playing, 2 days travelling. Sorry, 2 days resting, 2 days playing, 2 days travelling. 1 day for training. And yet this is probably the, I don't know, am I reasonable, guys, in saying it's probably like the 25th iteration of a Tottenham Hotspur team this season? We haven't played this 11 before. And none of us know if it's going to be a 4-3-3, a 4-3-1-2. I quite liked having two strikers. I've got to be honest. How many beers do I drink a day? Depends on the day. Depends on the day, mate. But usually a few. Usually a few. Yeah, I only had 2 beers now. I only had 2 beers. Look, there's one. And there's that one's not even finished. It's half full, but I didn't fancy it. It wasn't going down well, so I pivoted to the Thatchers. So I'm on my 3rd drink of the day, but the first drink was about 7 hours ago, so probably okay to drive. Probably okay to drive, I think. I'm on my 6th so far, Sonny J. Big up to you, my man. Big up to you. Nice, healthy Christmas Tuesday on the wife beater. I was on the Bugsy beater. Oh, my mic sounds funny, does it? Is my mic glitching, people? Is my mic glitching? Let me know. Someone always says that in every stream, but then everyone else says it's absolutely fine. Let me know if there's any problems with it. Fix my mic. What's the fuck's going with my mic? What's going with my mic? Sounds hollow. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? It sounds hollow. What does that even mean? Does it mean that it's a dinky sound? Let me see if I'll change it for a minute. How about if I go to... Is this one better? Is that better, guys? Is that work? Is it working now? Is it working now? Let me know. The idiot in the wind tunnel moaning the sound is bad. Sounds like I'm in the toilet. I think you're using a different mic. Oh, it's much better now. Okay. All right, we're back in the game, people. We're back in the game. Do I hold NVIDIA? Yeah, I do, yeah. I've held NVIDIA for maybe like 7 years, 6 years. It's been it's made me my pension, basically. It's been a fantastic hold. And I think it's a good time. It's not quite. It's had a pullback recently, but it will be a good time to get back. If they pull back to like 250, 255, I think you go all in on it. So I think that unless the whole AI thing is one big giant bubble, and if that's the case, then because every pension is invested massively in NVIDIA anyway, and because of the cyclical funding and the nature of the S&P, then if it is a complete bubble and Microsoft and NVIDIA and all that shit completely collapse, then it takes the whole world with it. So I wouldn't worry about it. It's like you're on a train, and if the train's going to derail, then you might as well be on the train, because if you're either on the train or you're on the side of the train when it derails, right? So you're gonna die anyway. But just in case it doesn't derail, you want to be on the train, if that makes sense. It's a really weird analogy, but that's where I'll be. But anyway, that's not financial advice. That's not financial advice. Neither is this, guys. I've got to do a cheeky little advert for you. This is one of the sponsors of the show, and here we go. 2025 has been an unforgettable year for Tottenham Hotspur fans, as we saw our fantastic club lift its first European trophy in over 40 years. To celebrate our achievement, Tottenham Hotspur have partnered with The Coin Company, a precious metals specialist, to offer fans the chance to commemorate and remember our achievement by owning a limited edition 1-ounce silver bar. Beyond the aesthetics, silver is considered a fantastic inflation hedge, as well as being a key component in the manufacture of microchips for the AI revolution that we are all experiencing. And whilst this is not investment advice, there are plenty of reasons why you would want to own silver right now. So why not consider getting one of these for yourself or for a loved one this Christmas time? Only 2025 will ever be sold. And if you use code Sean at checkout, then not only will you receive 10% off the purchase price, you will also be entered into a prize draw where one lucky winner will win a 1-ounce silver bar with the special certificate of authentication code 1882, representing the year our great club was founded. So click the link in the comments or the description, and it will take you to the Spurs website where you can find more information. And from there, if you click to purchase, it will take you to the Coin Company website, where if you enter code Sean at checkout, you will receive that 10% discount and be entered into that prize draw. So make sure you commemorate this fantastic year with a fantastic lifelong present for yourself or a loved one. I should probably change the narrative in that video rather than commemorate this fantastic year to commemorate this incredibly memorable year for all the wrong reasons. You know, when you're old and grey and you're 60 years old, you look back and your grandson or granddaughter goes, "What's that? What's that, granddaddy?" And you go, "That's silver." You know, it might be worth $1,000 an ounce by then, but so yeah, that was the year that we had 10 home defeats in a single season, the worst ever home defeats record for Tottenham Hotspur, and 4 my voice went, and 4 home wins. But we did also win the Europa League. Anyway, get yourself over to the coin company. I'll pin the link in a minute in the comment section. But yeah, that's the sponsor of today's video. Go over to the coin company if you fancy getting yourself a cheeky silver bar. Anyway, guys, listen. How long we got? 20 minutes until kickoff, and it is a miserable night. It's a miserable night here in Surrey. I'm guessing it's miserable in Newcastle. It's usually so, right? Let me get my face back in the grid a little bit. My face is getting so fat, I have to move a little bit further back, I think. I have to be like this. What's going on? What is going on? What's JDG saying? Sean, I've been listening to you for quite a while. Been tuning into the rabbit hole as well. Channel show this week. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. It was supposed to be tonight, but tonight's going to be obviously tears probably, right? Tears. Toon tears. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow night instead. Spurs GC3 promoting silver. What about the brass? You have to come to my OnlyFans for that one, mate. You have to come to my OnlyFans channel. Bugsy Malone's OnlyFans account. Yeah. I'm in Surrey, Sniffer. I'm in Surrey, mate. It is it's horrible down here. What have you got to do to get me to say ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta? Not a lot, mate. I'm happy to say it whenever anyone asks. I should probably get a little soundbite, you know. I've got my other sound bites, like when I hear someone gets absolutely bantered, like when Perchie absolutely bantered Stel yesterday for not turning up when we win. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Anyway, got that one. I've got my jingles ready to go. Guys and girls. Yeah, it's going to be a nice evening spent with you. Hopefully, a lot of people are going to turn up to the post-match event afterwards, where we figure out who's to blame, who said what, who's in the mud, who's going to flip-flop. There's always a flip-flop or two. We've got a chance for another flip-flop video here. We have a flip-flop. Everyone changes their mind, like they didn't say that last time. We have a flip-flop, trying to erase the past. Well, buddy, you're having a laugh. Got to work on these flip-flops, haven't I? Lubo's king flip-flop, Scotty boys, king flip-flop. You don't need a jingle for a Spurs goal. It's not happening, is it? Not happening tonight. Although, Johnny boy, I think Jono might do it, you know. Is Tottenham squad better than Fulham, Sean? Try to answer in under 15 minutes. Do you know what? I thought about this. I think I spoke to this yesterday. I actually think that there's a reason why Lubo struggled. Not just because he doesn't like to commit like the politician he is, the old Lubanaut, never a straight answer. Lubo. It's because I think that there is arguably a case to be made for Kenny Tete on recent form to be ahead of anyone on our right back side. I wouldn't pick Kenny Tete over Pedro Porro as a footballer. But I did say Kenny Tete was available in the summer on a free transfer before he re-signed with Fulham. His contract had expired. He was in negotiations with Forest because Ainu, I think, was going to leave, and then I think Forest, from memory, were trying to get in and trying to get Kenny Tete. They didn't. He re-signed. But I think Kenny Tete is a wonderfully balanced right back. Have done for years. Always rated him. Anthony Robinson. You know, Fulham have always got their value down the width, and it starts with Kenny Tete and Anthony Robinson. I think both of them are on form better than the ones we've got. Listen, Joaquin Anderson, Crystal Palace version of him, was an absolute baller. You know, and how smart was Oliver Glasner to turn around and say, sell him, and go and get me Lacroix, because Lacroix's been unbelievable as well. I wouldn't say Calvin Bassey's got he's not fit to lace the boots of Mickey van der Ven, but there's a debate you could have on form, not necessarily the overall like class of the player. I think there's also a debate around Sander Berge. I think he's a brilliant player. And there's definitely a debate on Chukwuemezi versus anything we've got on the left-hand side. But I think Tottenham probably have the edge on everything else, right? But yeah, but isn't that a sad state of affairs, though, right? That you're looking at Tottenham and you're looking at teams like Crystal Palace and Fulham, and no disrespect if any of Wolfie's fans are still in the house, but Nottingham Forest and other teams, Villa, right? 4, 5, 6 years ago, there was no debate. There was no debate. The Poch team versus those teams of that era, no debate. Tottenham's 11 gets in. Tottenham's 11 was beating Chelsea's 11. Tottenham's 11 was beating Newcastle's every single day of the week. And now Tottenham's best 11, it doesn't get into that many. Like, there's probably a majority, certainly in the Villa versus Villa, certainly versus Newcastle, certainly versus every team bigger than that. You know? And I think it's 50-50 for certain teams like Manchester United, possibly Forest. I like a lot of the Forest players. I really do. I like a lot of the Crystal Palace players. I think it sucks. It sucks. Show Pony Johnson basically put Spurs playing with 10 men. 10 men, but we'll score. We'll score with the invisible 11th. You know? It's like Tottenham fans are the only people that can see 11 men on the pitch. Like that film Sixth Sense. I see dead people. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Harvey Barnes is going to do a number on us tonight. Chirpy Wiggins. I had him as my fantasy scorer for a prediction show that we do on Football Inc. And I took it out because I was convinced he was going to score a hat-trick, which would have got me 9 points. But then I said, I can't have a player where I'm rooting for him to score against my own team. So I took him out and replaced him with... Who did I replace him with? I replaced him with someone else. I think I replaced him with... I can't even fucking remember now. I'll tell you right now. It's right in front of me. I replaced him with Jack Grealish for the weekend, for this midweek fixture list. No, did I say Grealish? No, I didn't say Grealish. I said Isak. Isak at Liverpool. But you reckon Johnson on the left? If it's Johnson on the left, it's rubbish. I wouldn't. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see a more narrow nod down, the flick on. I think Johnson can get in behind if we go long, but it's going to require quite a close partnership between Mawani and Johnson playing off the shoulder. That's what I'd like to see. You know, I really would. And then if obviously Kudus does get down the right-hand side, whip it back post. The one thing we know about Brennan Johnson is nobody considers him a threat. Not us, not the opposition, nobody. So he can just ghost himself into the back post. In fact, I need to get that video of that kid saying, "I see dead people," to replace this video. I've had this video for 2 years about Brennan Johnson. Where is he? Where's my little horse? Where is my horse? Has he gone? No, there he is. This is Brennan Johnson normally, isn't he? Dear, oh dear. Mawani left, Johnson right in top 2, you reckon, says Chicago Viking. Big up to you, Chicago Viking. Big up to the crew in the house. Smash the subscribe, guys. By the way, if you are subscribed, double check you're still subscribed.com because shenanigans, they are afoot. They are afoot. Lacroix was already there. What, at Crystal Palace? No, they took him from Wolfsburg. They took him from Wolfsburg. You know? Could make a cup lineup from the bench. Yeah. Surprised Polinia's physicality wasn't chosen versus Newcastle's midfield. The 3 we have are good runners, but physically, yeah, we're going to get absolutely overrun in the midfield. It's going to be horrendous. It's going to be horrendous. Part of me thinks that he wants to sack, you know? Because I think that his words that he decided to use, and he decided not to even backtrack, didn't he? He didn't even walk them back when he was asked in the pre-match press conference 3 or 4 times about whether what he said was advised or not, or ill-advised. And he said, no. Lots of different versions of a true fan. I'm sure they all call you a true. They all think of themselves as true fans. Some support the team, some don't. Some are in between. He's got to fucking figure it out, bro. He has to figure it out. You know, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? As they say. Can't stand him either, but it starts 0-0. Ask me my thoughts again after 6 minutes. Matt, did I see a video when I was doing my silver thing? Did I see a video of you saying that you gave up drinking and now you're on the relapse and you're going hard on the vodka? If so, I don't know how to react. Part of me wants to say I'm proud of you in jest, but if it's a serious thing that where you've been really good and you were worried or whatever, then I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. But either way, you're an animal. You're an animal. Do you think Frank underestimated how big the club job is and is sinking, MJB? I don't think people, like, it's not a nice environment, is it? It sucks. It really does suck, I think, at Tottenham Hotspur. He's got to turn it around. He's got to turn it around. This is what he's here for, you know? But Ange Postecoglou said he was going to turn it around, but he didn't, did he? Did he? No, I don't think he did. Can't believe Xavi's not starting again. 5 games now. Yeah. Sean, did I see the press conference? He rubbed the ego of the owners. Yeah, he said they're very smart people, didn't he? Didn't you a favour? They're just very smart to have come out of the right womb. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? You know? They just happen to be daddy's children and mummy's children. Fuck's sake. It's like the king, like Prince fucking Andrew, right? He's royalty, is he? We should bow down to him and walk out of a room backwards for him, should we? No, we shouldn't. Let's be honest. You're just very fucking lucky that you were born out of the right vagina. Do me a fucking favour. Do me a fucking favour, bro. What are we doing? Absolute fucking scoundrels. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not mine. It's not mine. Yeah. You're royal, Vito. He's not my royal. He's your royal. No, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to channel Bill Hicks, although I do love him, but he was right, you know? Fucking, they're smart people. They're smart people. Why? Because they're on a trust fund. Fuck off. Fuck off. Do you know how many wealthy people I bumped into in my time in the city and stuff when I was in banking? There's no, like, 2 brain cells, nothing between their ears. And I'm like, how did you get this job? How did you, like, how? Make it make sense to me. It's because they know people like nepotism, all that bollocks, you know? Absolute fucking load of bollocks. All I do is complain. Who am I complaining about? I haven't complained once, have I? Maybe I have. It's just me being me, though. I'm not sure I'm complaining. I find this whole thing quite funny about the Tottenham's chances this evening. We're sitting here, all of our expectations are through the roof, you know? All of our expectations, like, for the next 10 minutes, we can sit there with the scoreline fixed at 0-0 and think maybe. Complaining about Prince Andrew. Yeah, I'll fucking complain about that geezer. We've got to pay for that fucking guy's caviar. Dirty little git. Dirty little git. Oh dear. Anyway, people, Cassidon's not happy. Big up to you. I've got to get this thing sorted out. Give me a split second here, people. Give me a split second. I've got to put the pinned comment in, I think. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it later on. I'll do it in the... Oh, dear. Give me 1 second, peeps. Give me 1 second. I've got to sort something out here. Fucking cunt. Here we go. This is what I need. Bosh. That goes in here like that. And we're back in the game. We are back in the game. Please make sure you hang around. If you piss off to go and watch the stream or watch the game on the actual TV or go and watch another channel or whatever, come back at 10 o'clock when I'll be getting some people on, hopefully, and we'll do a big round table of, you know, everyone pissed off, point scoring, telling everybody that they've lost the plot. Frank has lost the plot, says Spurskin. There you go. Sean, do you predict above or below 0.1 XG for the first half? Do you know what, C to the fourth? It would be brilliant if they added that as a betting market on, like, Bet365 or something. rather than final score, just XG in the first half for Tottenham Hotspur. It's much easier, isn't it? Much easier. Because I don't think they have like the big enough market. They say like, do you predict less than half a goal or more than half a goal or whatever? Not a big enough market for something that's so obvious. Sean, we will all be back to lose our shit later. 100%. Yeah. 0.01 first half, says Micky Blay. Gee whiz. Yeah. Listen, is there any part of you, I don't know. I can see if Johnson's just playing as a left winger, if we're just going flat 4-3-3 with Johnson off the left and Kudus off the right, I don't really see it working because they're just going to double man mark Kudus and then what you're supposed to do, right? Because Johnson doesn't do much with the way of interaction. So then you're basically playing with 9 men, aren't you? But if we do it more of like a 4-3-1-2, I think that Kolo Muani can win enough aerial duels. The problem I'm also concerned about is we're going to lose all of the aerial threats from corners, from set pieces. It's going to be hard work. Let me get my score count mixed in here. Make sure I look all organised for the show. Bish, bash, bosh. Here we go. Bang. Is that working? That's working. Nicely does it. Porro stinker incoming. God, I think anybody, there's not a single person in here that's confident about tonight. I love it. Love to see it. Apart from that guy who said I was always moaning. He's clearly very confident. But listen, you never know. Go within zero expectations. Anything other than a shit show is probably a positive. That's why New Year's Eve is always the night to avoid. When you were growing up, right? New Year's Eve, you'd like build up to it, going like, it's going to be the best night ever. It's the best night ever. It's New Year's Eve. All the boys are out. We're going to go and pull birds and all that stuff. And then you end up like with £100 taxi that takes you 2 miles, a soggy kebab, and maybe you've got in a fight or something. Like, it's always a giant letdown. Whereas the best nights you ever had, they came out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere where you were walking down to the local co-op to go and get some dog food. And then you end up out at 3 o'clock in the morning. The whole out thing with Micky, whatever his name is, that Micky Flanagan joke, right? They were the best nights. Well, I wasn't even out, but now I'm out. 2-0 City. 2-0 City already, is it? Well, at least we know that there's a bit of a title race going on. Here we go. Let's have a look at it. Haaland. What's Haaland done? That's a lovely finish. Is that Nico Gonzalez? Oh, no. Have one. All right. 7 more minutes until we can... Newcastle line up his shit as well. No Gimaresh. Is that right? Yeah, Newcastle have got Ramsdale in goal. They've got Lewis Hall at left back. Mathys Tel and Dan Burn in centre backs. And then Livramento. And then a midfield 3 of Jacob Murphy, Tonali and Joel Linton. And then on the left, Harvey Barnes. On the right, Miley. And up front, Voltamade. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. They've got Bruno G on the bench. They've got Jacob Ramsey on the bench. Anthony Gordon, Anthony Alanga, Fabian Schär, Joe Willock, and Murphy. And I don't know who Neve is. Never heard of Neve. No idea. You end up with a head in the toilet and an overdraft, yeah. 100%. Micky's being rested, apparently. I might have to crack open my second cider. What are we doing here, Butler? Fuck it. The game's 5 minutes away. Enjoy the ciders before you've got a reason to drown your sorrows. I'd love it if Tottenham were actually smashing tonight. Let me ask you a question. Let me do a poll. How do I do this? All right, hang on. I have to wait a minute. Come on then, work it. Here we go. If we win or draw, if we don't lose, easier. Does that change your stance on Frank. Let me know about that one, guys. Let me know about that one. Let me know. Also, let me put this in. Check out the Tottenham Hotspur 1 ounce silver bar, 10% off with code Sean at checkout. Gosh, completely forgot to put that in. Right, players are coming out, people. Players are coming out. As you know, on this channel, we are using we're streaming this rather than watching it on the direct thing. So it'll probably be at 30 or 40 seconds behind real time. So try and sync up with me on the old. Are we live? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move this around here. And that way. I wonder if the real Newcastle fans are there, Bamboozle says. Okay. Come on in, Tottenham. What we got for me? What you got for me today, Tottenham? Give me a reason to back you. Get ready for our fast start, Ginola. Yeah, that's what we always apparently have, right? That's what we always apparently have. Have we done these super chats? Oh, Ulrika, car. Big up to you, Ulrika, car. You started the super sticker train. The super sticker train. Choo to you, Ulrika. Choo to you. Thank you very much, miss. You must be up early. Or, yeah, you would be up very early. Was it 7 a.m. over there? 7 a.m. Big up to you. Get out of the bath, dry your bits. Pour yourself a G&T, and let's watch Tottenham together. And my man, Dino, Houdini's here as well. Big up to you, Dino. Choo to you. But it's not a super stick. It's a super chat, not a super sticker. He says, beers, big up all. Next beers in me. Well, next beers are in me, mate. Next beers in us. How about that, mate? How about that? Appreciate you, Dino, mate. Awesome to see you as always, mate. Always here, always supporting. We love it. Come on then, guys. What we doing here? They're saying that we're going to play a 4-3-3. The Tottenham fans still there. Tottenham fans right at the very back, right at the very top. Gee whiz, that is a long way down. Long fucking way down, isn't it? Long way down if you're stuck at the back. But Tottenham fans turn up in forces. Lubo's there tonight. Lubonaut. Never a straight answer. What are we doing here? Ah, dear. Win-win for me tonight, my two clubs. Does my mic sound muffled again? Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it better now? Is it better? Is that better? Oh, what's going on with my mic? Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Yeah, we're back in the game. All right, we're about to start. We're about to kick off. (3-0) at City now. 3-0. What a goal that is, by the way, from Phil Foden. Gee whiz. He's right back in it. And we're off, guys. We are off and running. Win that one. Offside. That's it, Tottenham. Danso's playing on the left. Don't like that already. Immediately don't like it. And by the way, you've immediately just taken a quick corner kick
And now we put ourselves under pressure immediately. What are you doing there, Danzo? How about ping it long, skis? Ping it long. Why not just ping it long? See what happens. What else are you going to do? Give it to Vicario, who just bangs it forward anyway. Why not just set up a play there immediately? That pisses me off. Johnson just throws out a left foot and gets nowhere near it. Good effort, Johnson, you absolute donut. Let's not concede inside 5 minutes. Shimi Golsa. It's a good name. Win that. Danso gets beaten by Voltemade. Long pins into the Pedro Porro channel, as always. Oh, Pedro Porro does a cheeky little overhead header. Little slide header. Newcastle throwing. Get that bottle out of the way. You can't hear me again. Shut up, you donut. Shut up, Ligma. You can hear me, right? Yeah, I think you can hear me. Yeah, they're already targeting Porro, 100%. Here's Harvey Barnes into Lewis Hall. Oh, Jesus, that's a nasty tackle from Tottenham. Oh, and we get the free kick. How's that? Benson Core gets away with one, it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe not. We shall see. We're not on the 5 minute mark, are we? I'm not 4 minutes behind, you donut. Pedro Porro plays it long. Dan Burn picks it out. Goes straight into Harvey Barnes. Here's Harvey Barnes against Pedro Porro. Here's for the first of many times this evening. Cross comes in. Danso gets rid nicely. It falls to Tonali. Tonali goes outside right to Livramento. Oh, it's lovely flick. Here's Livramento the other side, but Destiny Udogie does well. Oh, and Livramento's injured himself there. No, he's all right. He's all right. Rolling around like a donut. Oh, do you know what? That might be a foul. He stepped on his foot. It's not a foul. Won't be a foul. But he has stepped on his foot. What are we doing here? Here's Kevin Danso standing there. Like, look, they're clueless doing this. What are they doing that for? Clueless. Just waste of time. Just hit the fucking ball long. Why not just hit the ball long? Kudus wins the ball down. Hands it to Pape Sarr. He's been picked off. He's been picked off. There's Miley. Well, Lewis Hall even. Shot for Lewis. Oh, it goes wide. Ooh. Leeds get a goal back as well. Leeds get a goal back. Oh, no, Fulham that was. Sorry. Fulham get a goal back, not Leeds. Fulham. 3-1. Smith Rowe gets it. Did I say Leeds for? Oh, that was their game last week, wasn't it? Shooting from the edge of the box already. Just you, Joe. Oh, so they're all over us again here. It's Tonali. It's back to rinse and repeat. We're getting pegged in 3 minutes in, 3.5 minutes in. Tonali. Ball comes into a great shot. It's a free header for Voltemade. It's a free header and it's just skimmed over the bar. Fucking hell. Romero and Danso. Look, Voltemade's just sitting behind the two. Who's Romero? What are you doing, mate? Romero is completely unaware there. He's completely unaware that Voltemade, the threat, is 4 foot behind him. Voltemade's definitely scoring in this game, isn't he? Jesus Christ. He's such a good player. Such a good player. He's like a juiced up version of Peter Crouch. Berghvall. Oh, Romero's just been done. Voltemade wins the ball back. Whips it in. Bentacle gives away a corner kick. Come on, guys. Wake up! Sloppiness. It's just sloppy. All Newcastle. I don't think we even touched the ball. I think we touched the ball 3 times to give it away every single time here. Kolo Muani's marking Joel Linton. The geezer who throws more elbows is being marked by the guy with a fractured jaw. That makes a hell of a lot of fucking sense. That makes so much sense. Ball gets whipped in again to the walls. Dan Burn back post. There's a chance. It's fallen for Tottenham. Oh, cleared by Spurs. Get hold of that, Kudus. Get that ball down, Berghvall. Nice. Let's go now. Let's go, Brennan Johnson. Let's go, Johnson. There's 3 men up there. Put Pape Matar Sarr, Kudus through. You got to put it back post. Chance. Oh, it's just been cleared. Oh, it's just been cleared. Brennan Johnson does really well, by the way. How's that not gone out? That has to have gone out. That has to have gone out for a fucking corner. Got to see that again. Brennan Johnson does really well here. This is where he's good. He's fast. He can take him out. He takes the man on. Kudus might have been offside, not sure. It's 100% out for a corner kick. 100% out for a corner kick. Doesn't VAR count for that shit? Doesn't VAR look for that sort of thing? That ball was about 6 inches out. What's going on with that lino? Well done, Kudus. Well done, Kudus, mate. Super strong. Watch out, but man on, Pape Sarr, man on. Ooh. Let's go, Destiny. Destiny bringing it forward. Brennan Johnson on the left-hand side. Destiny continues his run. Johnson cuts in, plays it back to Pape Sarr. We're recycling it out towards Udogie now. Udogie looks to cross it in first time, does he? He does. He's put Mathys Tel puts a boot through it. Newcastle trying to break, but Tottenham win the ball back again in the high position. The referee gives a bullshit free kick. Fuck's sake. It's not like the world's against us enough, is it? By the way, how is that not a fucking corner? That is about 4 inches off over the line. Bullshit from the lino. Absolute bullshit. The ball was out. Very good. Very good. The ball only went and popped out for a pint of milk. Now he's stuck in a fucking nightclub at 3 a.m. wearing his flip-flops. Here's Joel Linton. Oh, no, that's not Joel Linton. Sorry, Jacob Ramsey. Joe Willock even. Jacob Murphy even. Let's win it, Tottenham. Let's win it. 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes. We're doing better. Pedro Porro does well there. Oh, but he's giving the ball away to Harvey Barnes. He's cut it in for Lewis. Oh, get rid of it. Voltamade, chance for distance. Well blocked from Kevin Danso. Pedro Porro fucking does a back heel for no reason whatsoever. He does really well to win the ball back. Here's Voltamade. Whips it towards the back post. Pedro Porro does well there again. Gives away a corner. Pedro, you're doing all right, mate. But what was that back heel for, bro? Bozo. Pedro Bozo. Gee whiz. Corner comes in. Oh, it's on the back post. Well done, Bentancur. And Kudus now. Kudus can break. And he's breaking is what he's doing. Tonali's going after him. He cuts inside. Look up. Pass it. See, now we slow it down. We just go. But after all that, we just do that now. Romero, what are you doing, mate? What's that pass for? Romero's all over the place. He's not concentrating. It's a World Cup year. Romero doesn't play well for Tottenham in a World Cup year. He doesn't play for Tottenham most of the time in a World Cup year. It was 4 years ago today, wasn't it? It was 4 years ago in this time 4 years ago that he suddenly had a bad leg, went off to the World Cup and then was immediately fine. Romero's not switched on, yeah. We take too many risks in the wrong areas. Reminds me of Timoteo Tuba. What a name that was, by the way. Here we go. Here's Johnson again. Johnson flicks it into Udogie. Corner kick to Spurs. We've got a chance here. Let's go. I've got the cider farts as well. They're coming. The belly's working through it. Chabby Simmons not happy. Jürgen. Here's our back post, set post routine. Do the same thing every time. Look at Danzo and Tonali pushing each other. Look at that. It's all going to get pulled up. The referee's going to blow the whistle there and stop it. Cross comes in. It's a nice one. Flicked over the back post. Ooh. Another corner kick for Tottenham. Let's go. Mohamed Kudus is going to try and score. Odds on. Evens, right? £2 says that if this ball wasn't to be touched by anybody, it would be in the back of the net. Right? Imagine if you take all of the players out of it and there's no one heading it, the end position of that ball will be in the net. He tries to score with every corner kick. Danzo's already being told off. Danzo's getting told off. Naughty, on the naughty step. There we go. Cross cut corner comes in. Oh! I didn't actually see whether it was going to go in or not, to be honest. Just shit camera manning. Kudus whips the ball in, smashes it over the top, puts his foot through it, and that's it. Yeah, Van der Ven looks angry, doesn't he? Yeah, I agree. Eric Hudson. I agree. Smash the subscribe, guys. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to rub the sub, and drum the thumb as well. I wonder if Micky van der Ven's had a crack because he's pissed off with the fans, isn't he? He's not enjoying it right now. And he was captain against Fulham as well. Well, Votamala's been put through. Well done, Ron. But that's, well done, Romero. Destiny Udogie looking for an out. Finds Lucas Berghvall. Finds Johnson. Johnson smashes it long towards Kudus, who's doing keepy uppies. Stop with the keepy uppies, you fucking idiot. We're giving the ball away there. Oh, no. Harvey Barnes whips it back post. Oh dear. That was lucky. What's he doing? Why is Kudus doing keepy uppies? What the fuck are you doing, mate? We got Porro doing back heels, and we got Kudus doing the keepy uppy challenge. Gee whiz. Fucking hell. They've already had 10 touches in our box. Oh, referee! He's not giving the shove, but he's giving the handball. I mean, Tottenham Hotspur must be feeling like we've got to fight 11 men. We've got to fight the 12th men of the stadium. We've got to fight the 13th, 14th, and 15th men of the linos and the referee, and we've also got to fight our own fans. It really is Tottenham against the world at the moment. Bunch of donuts, Volkov. Bunch of donuts, mate. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Big up to you, Adam. Rid of that one. Romero smashed it in the air. Harvey Barnes wins it. Danso clears it a little bit. Falls towards Brennan Johnson. Does he win it? Not quite. Johnson's been a little bit lively. But Newcastle are winning all the second balls as per usual against Tottenham. We don't win second balls, do we? We're firstballonly.com. It's like a girlfriend who's only working on your left testicle. Like, you've got to even it out a little bit. That's out. That's out. That's got to be out. Good. We have to fight us as well. Yeah, we've got to fight our own players doing stupid things. Fighting everybody. Absolute madness. Here's Kudus. Lewis Hall all over him. Does the ref give anything at all? No, of course not. Harvey Barnes wins the throw-in. Hey. Listen, it's 0-0 after 15 minutes. So, slightly better. Lewis Hall with a long throw. Pape Sarr smashes it clear. Who's running out? Johnson's running out to press it down, lay it down. Johnson's working hard, you know. Fair play. Johnson's working a little bit harder than usual. You know what happens when you work hard? You get rewarded. Donut Ramsdale smashes it out for a throw-in. Pedro Porro is angry. Oh, well done. Well done, Kolo Muani. Oh, mate, that's really well done, Kolo Muani. He's a really good player. We have to sign this guy if we can. I think he's a really good player. I tell you, he's top draw. You can see that he has it. You can definitely see that he's got his levels above what we have. Ref! Berghvall's just been taken out. Harvey Barnes now walks into the area. Another touch. Chance for Newcastle. Good save from Vicario. Miley. I want to see that tackle again. Yeah, he's absolutely fucking clobbered him. Referee's having an absolute stinker at St. James's Park. He's just completely taken him out. How has the referee not seen that? He hasn't given us a sniff. He's like that greedy guy with all the fucking cocaine. Give us a fucking sniff, bro. What are we doing here? Oh, Berghvall, you got to touch that one better, mate. You got to touch that better. You're sloppy there. You're sloppy. And they're giving Berghvall another free kick. They're winding us up. The ref is winding us up as well. Who is the ref? Yeah, just give me a little hoot. Give me a little fucking hoot, JD. You know what I mean, mate? Give us a sniff, bro. Got to have a chance. I'm not sure. I don't know why he's picked Porro tonight. I don't get it. I don't get why he's picked Porro. First of all, he played 3 days ago. Second of all, he was poor. He has been for a while. And thirdly, it's not like we're going to get too much on the ball tonight. Oh, Doggy gives the ball away. The press is on. Oh, of course, you're going to give that one, aren't you? You fucking cheating little git. This referee is a disgrace. This referee is a disgrace. He's got the ball there. He's got a touch on it. Not like what happened with Berghvall. This ref is giving everything their way. Thomas Bramall. Sounds like a right Thomas. Tommy B. This referee's pissing me off. He's really pissing me off, this ref. Look at the way he's jogging backwards. I mean, look, it's very difficult for anyone who does jog backwards to not look very gay, but he looks particularly prickish, arrogantly swaggering backwards, like a little skip, like an inverse skip. Corner kick. Muani clears. Sean, do not tell me that the sex player are decent, bro, because they are not. I don't know what you're saying. Not sure what you're talking about. Who's the sex player? Oh, these players are decent, bro. Well, they're capable of beating Manchester City, though, right? They're much better. Listen, I think it's... If we were to get an absolute baller of a midfielder... But I also think the players are not playing... They're playing within themselves. They're playing... There's no confidence. You know? Like, you can see... If you just take an individual team sport where you know the talent of a player, where there's nothing else to worry about, it's just you. And you see a tennis player who's playing... Or a golfer. A golfer's a perfect example. Rory McIlroy, when he was like 21 years old, and he was like 7 shots ahead going into the final round of the Masters, and he completely shit himself and ended up like going round like 23 over par that 4th round or something. You know, you can tell that there's other things that are at play than just your talent. It's whether your temperament is right, whether you're confident, whether you believe in yourself. Oh, get the fuck up, Tonali. Dirty little giddy is as well. Get dirty a little bit. Well, have a bet. Have a bet, son. Fifth Elemento, says Frankin. I'm not frank out, but I've definitely franked out. 100% I'm franked out. And I don't like the way he's behaving at the moment with it, like calling out the fans. I think it's shit. That's it, Destiny. Pick that one off. Now go, Brennan. Go. You've got 4 men around you, Destiny. You've got 4 men around you. You can't do it all yourself, bro. You can't do it all yourself. Yeah, give the ball away. Well done. What are you trying to achieve there? You have literally 4 Newcastle shirts around you, bro. Again, see, that's not talent. That's just that's decision making. And maybe decision making comes under talent. But like, that's just poor from him. You got to turn around and look up. Yeah. Well, Romero's just left one on him. He's going to get a yellow card for that. Romero hasn't fouled a single person. Romero hasn't done anything. Oh, he learned how to say fuck off in English. I can see his lip reading there. We are very aggressive tonight, to be fair. Yeah, but it's also like Sunderland don't have better players than Tottenham, right? But they're playing with confidence. They believe in themselves. They understand the system. They're happy. Tottenham players are not happy right now. It's good hustle there from Tottenham. Well done. But now you've got 5 Newcastle players around you. Romero, get rid of it. Oh, come on now. And now we get picked off. No, you've won that challenge fair and square. Referee, you're a fucking joke, mate. You're a joke. He's won that challenge fair and square, mate. And Dan Burn has just broke his own wrist trying to shove Bentancur. And I love to see it. He's won that challenge. Bentancur has won that ball all day long, mate. Referee, you want to give everything to Newcastle, pal. That's a fucking joke. It's a joke against Newcastle, the most physical team with dirty players fitted throughout their squad. What's his name? Thomas Bradley. Thomas, what was his name? Thomas what? Bracknell. Thomas Bracknell. He's going on my naughty list. He's not getting a Christmas card from Butler this year. Win that, Berghvall. God, we are really physical today. I think there's a red card coming, you know. Do you know what? I might have a cheeky bet on that. I wonder if there's a red. Can I put a bet on this one? We've obviously been told to get stuck in physically, but the ref's not having it. How do I do this? Newcastle, Tottenham. Definitely a red card in this game. Can you just have a book? Can you just have a like a player to be sent off? Where's the market for like total yellows and stuff? Rid of it. For fuck's sake. Number of cards. Here we go. Number of cards. Over, under. 4.5. Over that. 100%. All right, let's go for it. 15. All right, so we're looking for 5 cards in the game. I hope a red card counts as 2, does it? Oh, God. It's Harvey Barnes. He's broken through. Romero covering the corner. Pedro Porro behind him. Well done, Romero. Blocks that nicely. It falls to Tonali. Tonali slings it right to Miley. Miley pops the ball back post towards Voltemade, towards Joelinton. Goes out, and it's still 0-0, people. 26 minutes gone. We're in this game. We're in this game. Now we're talking. 8-1. Good payout. What's 8-1? What, any red card? A red card? I couldn't see that. Spurs red at 8-1. I couldn't see that on Bet365. Fuck it. I've just gone for like total cards. Oh, well. I don't know. The 2 yellow cards on a red card. I don't know how it works, Spurs King. I don't know. I don't usually bet on discipline. Because, in order to really have an understanding of discipline, I think you need to have some discipline yourself. And if anyone knows me by now, they'll know that this guy likes to drink alcohol the second that he can. So that doesn't really demonstrate discipline, does it? Let's be entirely honest. Talking of which, cheers, everybody. Chin, chin. 27 minutes in and it's 0-0. They haven't had too many chances either. It's a bit of a stale game. I don't mind it, to be honest. But the referee's given us absolutely nothing. We didn't get the corner kick we should have got, by the way. Right? We didn't get that. That was a lino That was a lino corruption. The referee's given everything he can towards Newcastle. Oh, well played from Harvey Barnes there. Well played from Harvey Barnes. Oh, not Harvey Barnes. That's Lewis Hall, sorry. Miley. Murphy. I feel like it's been fairly comfortable for Newcastle, not as comfortable for Tottenham. But I feel like we're defending okay. Just a few sloppy little mistakes that are unnecessary. Is Joelinton. Joelinton walks past Bentancur. Bentancur does really well there to pull that one back. Well done, Bentancur. Good man. Good man. Come on in, see it out. Lewis Miley on the corner kicked. He looks like he's about 16. Get passed around like a packet of cigarettes. Right to the back post. Header comes in. Bentancur's got to be careful there. He almost took out. He almost took him out there. I missed the super chat. Oh, I have. Big up to you, Futures Bright, Futures Lily White with a super sticker. Choo choo to you, my man. Choo choo to you, buddy. I appreciate you very much indeed. Absolute legend of the Spurs Talk Show community. Well, you all are. You all are. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. Miley or Lucas? They both would get passed around in prison for like a packet of cigarettes, wouldn't they? Let's be honest. Are we on 0.0 XG at the moment, are we? Good old Tottenham. Adam Horlock says Newcastle was just a brown ale. Oh, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Big up to you, Adam. That's hilarious. That's so good. That's a rabbit hole joke. That is fucking brilliant. Newcastle was just a brown ale. I'm going to bring that up tomorrow night when because Nikos isn't around tomorrow night. Fucking hell. Seen any black cats? Yeah, I have actually. Win that! Get rid of it! Rid of it! Rid of it! Ooh. Vicario looked all over the fucking place there. Just a loose lobby ball in. Won by Willock. Who's number 12? Joelinton. Come on, Tottenham. Let's get on the ball. Go on, Bentancur. Look for some space. Look for some space. Here's Kolo Muani, who's come real deep. Come real deep. Here's Pape Sarr now. Pape Sarr. Berghvall's moving forward a little bit. Nice to see. Nice to see at least some sort of movement. But look at that line of Newcastle. They've got one Voltamade and they've got 4 Newcastle players. We're so slow with the ball. We are so slow with the ball. There's nowhere to go. And we're just giving the ball away. Bentancur's giving the ball away again. And now Newcastle can come at us again. It's so easy for them. It's so easy for them. And lovely ball that is. Lovely ball. And they've broken us. And it's going out. Oh, Vicario had no idea what he was doing there, did he? But we're so slow bringing the ball out that Newcastle can just run back and then just set up a bank of 4 and a bank of 5 and a bank of 1. And then we've got to try and progress the ball through it because we're too slow with the ball. You've got to move quicker. Like, there's just no hurry. There's no hurry at all with the ball. And then eventually you're just going to give the ball away because Bentancur can't break down that sort of pass. And then back we go again. Back we go again. Oh, 7 goals. Fulham have pulled one back. 5-2. Well done, Kudus. Well done, Kudus. Now get up and join him. Porro. Tonali's just walked him off the ball there. Tonali has just walked Kudus off the ball. Kudus is the only one that's strong enough. Kudus and Muani are strong. The rest of them are weak links compared to this Newcastle team. This is just a long night, isn't it? It's a long game of football when it's like this. We're not doing anything with the ball. We're holding on. We're doing okay winning the ball back. We are. Oh, God. She's giving the ball away again. Joelinton now. He's shrugged him off. Livramento. Spins it wide to Willock. Cross comes in. Win that, Vicario. Why does Vicario have to put that to the floor before he can pick it up? He literally can't catch a ball. Such a weird fucking goalkeeper. Such a weird goalkeeper. And why are we doing that, by the way? Just inviting the pressure, and we're going to give it away again. For fuck's sake! Jesus Christ! This is so annoying. Win the ball back, slow it down, and then lose it and give it away. Here we go again. Win the ball back. Here's Pedro Porro getting pressured by Voltamade and Harvey Barnes. What's he doing? Looks long, smashes it long, goes out, Newcastle throw. And here they come again. This is just fucking boring. It's boring. And that goal, you're right, Carlson. That goal kick routine is fucking shit, mate. So shit. Here's Barnes. And they've just split us open again. Tonali. Oh, he's at the post! Newcastle at the post. Vicario's nowhere near that one. Jesus Christ, from what an angle. How has he not got to that? Ball's with back post. Chance for Newcastle! Get on the fucking floor, Vicario! Jesus Christ, you absolute donut. Jesus. That is so easily whipped through. Bentancur nowhere near it. Hit first time by Joelinton. Smashes the post. Bentancur's nowhere near it. What a shot that is. Oh, Vicario's got away with one there. It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's coming. And we get the ball away again. We've got to change something in this game. We have to get on the ball. We have to get on the ball. We're giving the ball away every time we get it. Look, here's Danso. Right, I reckon we lose the ball within 10 seconds. Newcastle are set up. We're looking forward. Everyone's walking. Pape Sarr is just standing still, by the way. Pape Sarr is just standing still. Turn and go. Turn and go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move, move, move. Romero's just pinged it long towards Johnson. It falls to Berghvall. Chance here. This is better. Chance here. Chance for Johnson. Oh, he's decided not to shoot. He pips it back to Kudus. Kudus tries to whip one. Hits the back. That's all right, Tottenham. Let's go. We got something going there for the first time. I don't know why Johnson didn't have a shot, though. Could have had a shot. Here's Kudus. Kudus looks to take a man on. He does it. He does nicely against Lewis Hall. Whips the ball in. It's a good shot. Oh, it's just gone over the bar. Berghvall back heel. Oh, he's back-heeled it. He's back-heeled it. And it looks like, is it taking a deflection? It's beautiful from Kudus. What a goal that would have been by Berghvall, by the way. Oh, no, it's just come off. It's just bounced and it's hit his heel rather than like his instep. Oh, that's so unlucky. Ramsdale nowhere near. Fucking hell. Chance for Tottenham. There you go. There you go. Do we get any XG for that? Do we get any XG for that? We must get some XG for that. We're on the XG scoreboard. I think we're on the XG scoreboard. Let's go. Johnson's doing all right there, you know. Johnson's playing better. Here's Mwani now. Looks forward towards Udogie. Go, Udogie. Use your pace, mate. Use your pace. Don't run into someone. Here we go. Colin Mwani. What's he doing? He's taking a shot, is he? He's running across the centre of the goal. Kudos. Take on Lewis Hall. Do it. Oh, he smashed it into Lewis Hall. Does well. It's better from Tottenham in the last couple of minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Kudus gives up. Passes it back to Pedro Porro, who gives it back to Kudus again. Lewis Hall's still the only man marking Kudus. Love to see this, right? It's smart from Tottenham to be, whilst Kudus is not double man marked, you work with him. You work with him. Kudus looks a bit tired, though. He's a bit tired, so he's gone back. He's gone back to Romero. Romero used his passing skills then, by the way. Don't neglect that. That's what I've been talking about Romero in a back three for so long, because he can step up and ping the ball. So pings a lot. He's one of the best passers in the league. Here's Bentancur. I'm not that impressed with Pape Sarr's effort today, though. He's just walking around the pitch. He's barely moving. He's pointing at everybody else. He's not really involved in the game, Pape Sarr. Not really involved in the game. Romero looks forward towards Kudus nicely. Nice. Oh, Kudus gets picked off, though, by Lewis Hall. But again, Romero does well. He's on a yellow card, remember, and he's still getting stuck in. Oh, well done. Well done, Berghvall. Nice little back. He fucking loves that back heel, doesn't he? Loves that back heel. What a charging run from Berghvall. He's in trouble. He's done very well there, Lucas Berghvall. Done very well indeed. Kudus now on the right-hand side, up against who the fuck is that geezer? Miley, that is, isn't it? Who's number 67? He's much bigger than I thought. Is that? Yeah, Miley's a big unit as well, isn't he? How tall is Miley, by the way? Go on, Kolo Mwani. Go on, Mwani. Better now. Berghvall, have a shot. Oh, he's just got off the top of his foot. Oh, he's just got off his foot. Tottenham a little bit of sustained pressure here. If we can get 1-0 up at half-time, this is all right. Is Romero going on a mazy dribble? Finds Johnson, who's come central all of a sudden. Here's Kudus once again up against Hall. Can he do it? He pops the ball back post towards Mwani, who finds it. Oh, it's just over the top. It's just a little bit too high. Mwani puts his thumbs up and says, good effort, good effort. We're starting to believe a little bit here. That's what I'm talking about, journeyman. That's what I'm talking about. We're back a little bit here, guys. We're starting to play a little bit of football. Good. Come on now, Tottenham. Come on now. And it could have been 1-0 down if it wasn't for the post. Berghvall loves that little trickery shit, doesn't he? You know? I wouldn't trust him playing cards. He'd probably have one up his sleeve. Dirty little git. Dirty little cheating bastard with the trickery and the flickery. But he's clever with it. He's clever with it. And he can run into space and he can drive forward. He holds onto the ball when he's doing that. It's when he passes the ball that I have a problem with him. But Kudus is also... I hope Kudus doesn't get too tired, right? Because Kudus is left alone to handle... Lewis Hall has to handle him. And I think Kudus has got the betterment of him here. And when we throw a little bit more caution and we're throwing people forward, we get numbers in the box. And Newcastle are not paying us that much respect in that regard. We should be up here. You know, I think our chance there was better than Newcastle's, but there hasn't been a lot either way in terms of actual chances. Clearly, Newcastle have dominated. Clearly, Newcastle have got the lion's share of the luck, the lion's share of the refereeing decisions, the lion's share of the strength, the physicality, possession, and they're generally winning that midfield battle pretty comfortably. But if we go over the top of the midfield, right, go over the top, win the ball back, give it to Romero, ping it into the channel. We've got some pace in Johnson. We've got some pace there in Berghvall that's sprightly and running around like a little Jack Russell, which you'd love to see. Kolo Muani's clever with the ball as well. He can run and dribble. And you've got Kudus. We have some sort of outlet there, but we're losing the midfield battle. So let's stop trying to compete in it. Let's just bypass it. Bypass the midfield. Well done, Tottenham. Physical as well, by the way. We're not letting them bully us. We're not letting them bully us. We're not letting them bully us at all, and I appreciate that. Kevin Danso, what's he going to do? Don't run into trouble, Kevin. Fucking hell. Romero pings it long again, but on this time on the floor towards Kudus' feet, and Kudus picks it up. It's a nice little move, that, and Kudus is turning and going at Lewis Hall. This time, Lewis Hall is joined by Joel Linton, but Kudus comes away with it again. Very impressive from Kudus. Pape Sarr, what are you going to do? Look up. You've got a bit of space. Find Pedro Porro. Find Kudus. Kudus finds Pedro. Pedro, put the ball in. Okay, Pape Sarr, put the ball in. Good one. To Berghvall. He tries a flick again. He's trying to flick every time. Oh, and Pape Sarr gives the ball away. What's going on with Lucas Berghvall? He's one of these guys, isn't he? It's like when you pull a bird using a new chat-up line and it works, and you go, that fucking chat-up line is pretty handy. Every time for the next 6 weeks, everywhere you go, you use the same chat-up line. You know? What are we doing here, though? What are we doing? Berghvall loves a flick, doesn't he? We call him Hair Flick. Call him Hansi Flick. Yeah, that's good press from Romero. Even if it's on a yellow card there, that's risky from him, but you love to see it. He's really pressed Voltamade well. The press is nice from Tottenham. We're not letting them get the ball. We're trying to implement. It's not man-to-man pressing. It's like we're letting them have the midfield, but we're pressing at the top and we're pressing in the deep. It's like a mid-block exclusion zone of the press, but we're working it in the middle there, and we win the ball back again here. Let's go Pape Sarr. For me, Pape Sarr is the worst player on the Tottenham pitch, though. No good. Danso is also confusing me. I don't know why Danso's trying to be Lionel Messi. He's annoying me a little bit playing off the left-hand side doing that. But listen, if we can get to half-time, Lucas Bergflick, yeah. He is playing well. He is playing well, Gary. I like it. I like it. I like it. But, you know, 1 flick, 2 flick, 3 flick, 4. It's interesting. Interesting. Let's win that. Win that. I don't think Newcastle particularly enjoy being pressed. I'm not sure if they're that used to it like this at Newcastle. I don't expect us to make any changes at halftime, but if we were, I would say that to make this team stronger, I would say Micky van der Ven would be better than Danso. And I would say Pape Sarr should come off for maybe Polinia. Here comes chance for Tottenham, a chance for Newcastle, flicked the wide, and it's gone out for a Harvey Barnes deflected shot. Goes out for a corner. It's offside. Offside. Xavi for Sarr at the half, you reckon, Fareed? That might be a little bit too... Big up, Drewski. Hello, Drewski. How are you, mate? Good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you for a while. Love, man. Love, love. What's happened there? What's happened? Vicario is unhappy about something. I think he's saying things have been thrown. Things have been thrown or things are being said. Don't know. Don't know. Who would be a goalkeeper, though? I don't know why you want to be a goalkeeper. No idea. You're never the hero, are you? You're never the hero. Talk about heroes. Here's a hero for you. Watching this lot is far more entertaining than actually watching this lot. Big up to you, Drewski. Mate, always welcome, my man. You know you're always welcome, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Hope you're okay, buddy. I hope you're okay. I haven't spoke to you for a couple of days. Well, I appreciate you, mate. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, people. He's done the flick again. All right, Lucas. You know what, mate? That chat-up line isn't working anymore. You can't do it every time. He's done it. He did it 2 or 3 times against Fulham. He can't do it every time. Oh, I've given the ball away there, Brennan Johnson, you donut. Oh, no, here comes Willock. Great defense. What a block that is from Danso, by the way. What a block that is from Danso. And there you go. Is that half-time? No, not half-time yet. There you go. Half-time. Half-time at the St. James's Park, at the park. And it is Tottenham 0, Newcastle 0. And who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Got to be honest, though. Is it Fulham 3 now? Fulham 3. Have you ever seen a 5-5 in the Premier League? What a game that would be. But yeah, one flick pony. Lucas Berghvall he's landed on a chat-up line. You know, did it hurt when you fell out of heaven or whatever? You know, whatever the chat-up line, that cheesy chat-up line that he's figured out that pulls all the girls. Excuse me. Whatever his chat-up line is, it's definitely working for him. You know, I don't hate it. Oh, what's going on here? My screen's all gone weird. There we go. Back in the game. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that. 0-0. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? I'll turn my stop clock down. Listen, not the greatest game. Not the greatest game. I haven't seen the XG yet, but I'm guessing we've got some. I'm guessing we've got some because of Lucas Berghvall. Let's have a little look-see. God, everyone that's playing tonight is 10th, 11th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 2nd. It's a mid-table night of football. If we win... No, what am I saying that for? We're not going to win, are we? All right, let's have a look-see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, stats. First, we'll look at the momentumometer. It's about fair. All Newcastle, apart from the last 7 minutes, and it was all mainly Tottenham. Good finish to the first half. I thought we were generally quite bright in terms of defensive solidarity. I think we gave the ball away, trying to be silly. Danso kept dribbling the ball into spaces. Udogie dribbled the ball into when he had 4 men around him. Pape Sarr was largely irrelevant and anonymous to me. I think he should be stinker and hooked at half-time. Bentancur gave the ball away. As soon as we figured out that we were losing the midfield battle and we started going over the top, Romero smashing the ball down into the deep, I think it started to work out a lot better. A lot better. I like Lucas Berghvall in that position. I like Kolo Muani. I like Brennan Johnson, I think, has had a decent half. Relative, right? You haven't had a lot to do, but I think he's worked fairly hard. Kudos has worked very well with Christian Romero. For me, the midfield battle of Bentancur and Sarr has not been a pretty one against Tonali, Joel Linton and Lewis Miley. I mean, I didn't realise how tall Lewis Miley is, by the way. He's a unit as well, isn't he? He's about 6'2". They've got such big players around the box, around that team. And I think we just, a little bit too much trickery-pokery. Like Pedro Porro trying back heels. Like Pedro Porro's done fairly well, I think, against Harvey Barnes. But then he wins the ball back and does like silly. We give the ball back far too much. We hand it back. But the referee's had a stinker. He's given them absolutely everything, in my opinion. I don't like it. Possession-wise, we got 0.36 XG. Come on. Come on. Was that a big chance? That Berghvall thing was called a big chance, was it? Fair enough. 8 shots to 4. 1 goalkeeper save from us. I don't remember whose shot that was. 0 from Vicario. They obviously hit the post. 180 passes to 242. It's been a fairly feisty game, guys. Is it on the screen, by the way, isn't it? It's on the screen, yeah? Yeah, it's on the screen. Miley's 189. So what's that? 6-3? 6-3, I think, right? Mate, Mwani's been all right, Jamie. Mwani's been okay. He's been drifting off to the left-hand side. I mean, doing bits. He's been cutting in the last 8 minutes there. We had two moments where he cut across the box, looking for a little bit of space. What was wrong with Vic at the end? I think he's saying that either someone said something to him or someone threw something. I don't know. He was definitely complaining about something. It's not 5-4. Get the fuck out, is it? It's not 5-4. It is 5-4. Gee whiz. I'm going to put that on for the half time then. Is it half? No, it's not half time. It's later on in the game, isn't it? How do I find it? Hang about. 5-4. What a game. And still time on the clock. $77. Oh, is that the goal just scored? Oh, that's the 5-4 one. So that's the one that I'm obviously delayed there. Wowzers. That is fascinating. That is absolutely fascinating. Why do I have something on my computer asking me to connect to my telephone? That's weird. Nothing going on in my... Fuck off. Hackers are still hacking me, by the way, every day. You know that, don't you? I don't know what they find so interesting about my life. All I do is talk about football. What could you possibly be interested in? Fulham game is fire, yeah. City 5-4. Jeez, fucking wheeze. It's not 5-all. Shut up. Thing is, I don't know if I want. We don't want it, do we? We don't want it. We don't want Fulham to something. We need Man City to stay in the game, don't we? Or to stay winning. We can't have that. But what a game! Unbelievable. Anyway, back to Tottenham. So we've had 4 shots, 0 on target. They've hit the woodwork once. There's not been a lot in it, has there? Look, 32% in the Tottenham third, 19% there. It's a bit of a shitty game, in my opinion. It's not the great, but it's quite physical. I think the referees had a stinker, giving absolutely everything they could. There's still 12 minutes in that game. 5-4. 5-4. Wowzers. Fair play to Fulham. You know what you'll get? You'll get the Frankosexuals that will say, see, losing to Fulham wasn't that embarrassing. They only put 2 past us. They put 4 past City. Moani's done nothing in the box. We haven't been in the box, Jamie. We've barely done anything in the box. We've barely done anything in the box. You know? Everton 1-0 up against Bournemouth as well. I don't even know what sort of results I'm rooting for at the moment. I feel like I'm probably would rather... I don't know. Like I usually sit there and go, like earlier on in the season, when I would see Bournemouth were playing, I was like, oh, I hope they lose because I don't want them doing well. And Sunderland and all that stuff, right? And Man United and Villa. But I don't think we're in that conversation at the moment. I don't think that we're sitting there worried about that. Worried about 5th, 6th or 7th. I feel like we're worried more about 14th, 15th and 16th. So like, I'm not sure if we want Fulham to get a 5th. Although if they did go 5-all, and then there was a 6th goal to Man City, I think it'd be one of the best games ever, wouldn't it? I mean, what a game. What a game. Anyway, what's everyone saying about the game there? There's nothing really to look at in the stats. I'll double check. Is there anything going on here? I mean, for me, let's look at the more detailed. 20 out of 43 versus 23. So it's about 50-50 there. Aerial duels, Newcastle, as you would expect, have won a lot more than we have, 12 out of 19. Passes into the final third, about the same in terms of success rates. Final third entries, I think we came strong in there. I think we came strong. I'd rather we didn't clear the ball quite as much. You know? Anyway. I haven't really got too many complaints, if I'm honest. I just think our midfield battle needs to be. I just feel like people like Pape Sarr need to get in on it in the game a little bit more. But has he done enough to be stinker and hooked? I don't think so. Jamie, he's not done nothing, mate. He hasn't done nothing, Jamie. He's been involved. He has been involved. Yeah, Lewis Hall is a great player. The last 15 minutes have been an improvement. Mate, we haven't had the ball in number 9 positions for number 9 people to be doing number 9 things. You know? Release Sarr to a championship where he belongs, says Scott. Yeah, the first 35 minutes were really poor. It was annoying me. 8-8 now, says Big Country Chris. Sean, would you take Arda Güler from Real Madrid? Yes, of course. Would you not? Of course you would. 100%. 100%. The commentator needs to stop with this Berghvall shit. What's the Berghvall shit? Some okay football. Let's stick to this 4-3-3 and not change too many players for next game now. Who have we got next? Brentford. Yeah, I think against Brentford you can stick to 4-2-3-1. But I need to see more from Bentancur and Pape Sarr. I don't think anybody else has had a particularly bad game. I'm not even. Oh, there's a chance for a pen there. No, not been given. Not been given. They're going to check it though. They're going to check it. Get Sucic from Inter. I think Tottenham need to go and get someone like a Calhanoglu. After Jacko reminded me of him, I went and looked him up again on the FB refs, and I was like, do you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I actually think he looks quite handy. I still think, someone who can play the ball, someone who, like a Locatelli. Although I thought a little bit about the Locatelli physicality thing. I'm not sure if he's going to be quite up to the same standard. Oh shit! Hang on, just drop something. But yeah, what's painful, Jamie? What's painful, mate? Big up to you, a user says Magpies versus Levy's pet Cockerel. Come on, you Spurs. Big up to you, mate. How you doing? Hope you're okay. This manager's painful. Look, I wasn't impressed with the first 30 minutes. I think we're just giving the ball back every time we get the ball. We're just handing it back, similar to Arsenal settings, similar to Chelsea settings. We don't know how to get our foot on the ball and have confidence. Yes, you can make the argument that that's down to player skill sets, and I think that's a fine one to make. I don't think that Berghvall is as good as he's going to be. Of course, he's going to improve. Bentancur, though, for me is Rodrigo will tell us to fuck off. Yeah, I'm reshaping my optimism around Rodrigo. All the last few days I've been sitting there thinking, why would anyone want to come to Tottenham right now? Least of all, a giant player. Anid Ashit, big up to you, mate. Oh, Anid Ashit. Very good. You got me. Nice work. Is that the stage we're at now? Is it? Everyone's the last few days I've had loads of people now changing their handle to get me to say stupid things. One of them is lick my ball sack or something. The other one is I need a shit. There's another one as well. Very good, mate. Very good. That's his actual name, Sean, probably. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Get this Turkish lad from Juve. Yeah, Kanaloglu, yeah. He's a baller. Absolute baller. He don't take any shit, by the way, that guy. I like the Turkish footballers. Good. I wasn't laughing at your name. Kudus is slow, says Farid Nassar. No, Yildiz is at Turkey. Yildiz is at Juventus, not Inter. Oh, wait, did he say Juve? Get the guy from Juve. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Luke. Sorry, mate. Yeah, you did. Sorry. Yeah, Yildiz, sorry. I didn't read the thing. Moose is back. What's up, Moose? Hello, buddy. How you doing? Oh, wait, is the game started again? Yeah, I better go and put the game back on. I went over to watch the Fulham game. He says, hey, it's been a minute since I popped in a stream. Are we franking or out? Currently, I still would like to see him come good. I'm sick of manager merry-go-round. I'm neither in nor out, mate. I'm not like I've decided I'm not married to any stupid opinions that that I'm not going to die on the hill of anything regarding Tottenham Hotspur because things can change so quickly that if you have a strong opinion, then you can just look very silly very quickly. So I'd rather just I definitely I've got frank doubt, mate. I've got frank doubt. I don't like his I think he's making life difficult for himself. I don't like some of his commentary. I don't really like the way we set up. However, I don't know where you go if you move. I don't think changing the manager solves the problem. I think you need to improve the squad to be able to realistically judge the manager against realistic expectations. Like I was saying earlier, I look at Fulham's squad and I'm sitting there going, their 11 versus our 11. On form this season, there's probably 3 or 4 players in the Fulham team that I would have over Tottenham players, right? And I'm like, that has to be a part of the conversation. You know, you look at Brentford and you say, who would you take from Brentford? You go, well, I'd for sure as fuck take Igor Thiago at the moment, 100%. And there's a couple others as well you might look at, right? You certainly might look at the 10, Damsgaard as well. And you kind of sit there and go, when was the last time that Tottenham Hotspur had a combined 11 conversation with teams like Crystal Palace and Fulham and Everton and Villa and sometimes in some of those situations, your team doesn't have the majority players. Like that is a fair comment, fair conversation and a fair reason to sit there and say, maybe just the expectations of the fans about what this club is capable of at the moment is a little bit punchy. Anyway, oh shit, we're off and running. I mean, we were 46 minutes. The fuck? How did that happen? It was on a break a second ago. Jeez Christ. Sorry, guys. We're back in the game. I better get this bad boy back up. How did that even happen? My apologies. I was rambling. All right. What are we up to? Did anyone see any changes? Bruno Guimaraes is on for Newcastle. Fuck's sake. Just when you couldn't think it could get any harder. Here's Joel Linton. Oh, Harvey Barnes has broken through. He's cut it in. Great save from Vicario. Voltamade wins it off the line from Danzo. Oh, my God. Voltamade didn't even have to jump to win that header. That's the problem. He's so tall. You're never going to win those sorts of things. You're going to have to shove him out the fucking way. Here's Willock. Chance. Oh, we hang on. Danzo off the line, ladies and gentlemen. Danzo off the line. Gee whiz. Romero's been walked past again, by the way. Romero is bang average this season. I'm sorry. He is not. His mind is not on Tottenham. You know what? Loan that geezer out in a World Cup year. He doesn't give a fuck about club when it comes to country. Yeah, Udogie tried to jump his best and had no chance. Voltamade is nimble, is quick. He's fleet of foot, he's tricky, and he's a fucking giant. I didn't even see how that story broke. Anyway, we're back into game mode. Keep me updated with the Fulham score, guys. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to cancel the... I might cancel the other stream that's on at 10 o'clock and just go carry on with this one for a while. Everton still winning 1-0 at Bournemouth. That'll be a great result for David Moyes. Fair play if they win that one. We're losing all the aerial duels. We're not even competing in the midfield there. Bentancur, get that ball down and win it, Bentancur! Fuck's sake, mate. Let's go, Destiny. Come on now. Same intensity as we finished the first half. Same intensity. Pape Sarr, you're walking again. You're walking again, Pape Sarr. You're supposed to be a midfielder. Find some space, mate. You're giving the ball away and we're going again. There's Colomboani winning the ball back. The ref doesn't give shit. The ref doesn't give anything to Tottenham, of course. You dirty little git, Bracknell. Dirty little git. Here's Miley. Whips the ball back post towards Voltamade. Harvey Barnes gets it instead. Tottenham have to focus and concentrate here. They're starting the second half as they started the first. Tottenham are tucked in. But Pape Sarr, you've got to do more for me, mate. You're doing nothing. You're doing absolutely nothing. You're just walking around. You're not getting involved in duels. You've done nothing all day, Pape. You've got to move, mate. You've got to move. When we're on the ball, you're standing still. When we're off the ball, you're just jogging around the pitch. Whipped in the back post. Well done, Pedro Porro. Here's Kudus up against Lewis Hall. Kudus does well. Oh, Harvey Barnes even. Oh, he does well there. Dangerous place to do it. Romero, look up, pings it. So pings it. Careful, man on. Let's go, Destiny. Pape Sarr, move forward. No, you're staying back. You're hanging back. And you're just going to pass it back, aren't you? Yep. You don't even show for it, mate. You're not even showing for the ball. You're not even showing for the ball. Bentancur needs support, Papa. Come on, mate. Here's Colomboani come natural, and he's got picked off. Here's Harvey Barnes. Colo's got back well there. Colo's got back really well, Colomboani. Done really well. Tottenham can break. Here's Brennan Johnson running across the centre circle up to Kudus. Kudus, the press was almost exerted, but it hasn't been played, and we're still back in the game. Let's go now. Come on. Vicario goes long. Nice ball, nice little ball there from Vicario to Kudos, to Udogie, who gives the ball away. A little bit of mixed match. Here's Voltamade. They've got a break on here. Romero comes in. Big, strong challenge from Romero. Nice one. And Tottenham win the ball. Johnson with a flick goes out for a throw in. So what are we doing? We're becoming fucking fancy flick FC. Everyone's trying to do back heels. What is going on? What is going on, people? Oh, Pape Sarr, the first thing you've done, mate, you've just charged into Bruno Guimaraes. Just charged into him. Don't give him a yellow card. So the first thing Pape Sarr's done is just smash into him for no reason. He's quite a stacked referee, isn't he? Quite stacked, quite muscly, isn't he? Quite a big geezer. I suppose it's their profession these days, isn't it? So they have to keep in good nick. Everton win 1-0. Great result. Great result for Everton. Superb result for Everton. Win that one, Danzo in the air. Nice work. Whips the ball back in. Falls to Joelinton. Falls to Bruno. Lewis Hall whips the ball out to the right-hand side. Very nice to Willock. Not to Willock, to Murphy. Sorry, to Murphy. Everton beat Bournemouth, and you think Everton are better? Better than who? Get rid of that! Oh, chance! Chance! Oh, it's just been deflected wide. Gee whiz. Pedro Porro does well there, I think, in the end. Johnson gets clear beaten, though. Pedro Porro does very well. Pedro Porro. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you, Pedro Porro. I don't think Pedro Porro is having a good game, by the way. I think he is having a good game. He knows his limitations, and he knows he's getting targeted every single time. He is what he is, right? He's not going to be 6'4". He's going to lose those aerial duels, but he never stops trying. Here comes the corner kick. Danso again clears it. Chance for Newcastle. He's been whipped over the top. Fucking hell. That's got to be a goal kick, hasn't it? Real hustle bustle there. Vicario being weak as fucking dishwater as always. Weak as dishwater. That's a good clearance by Berghvall in the end. Got lucky. Weak as dishwater. What does that even mean? Come on, Vicario. You've got to be a little bit stronger now. There's 20 men in the 6-yard box. That is wild. Helter-skelter, busy. Punch it clear. Oh, fucking hell. Vicario clears it over the top. Well done, Vic. Well done, Vic. Another chance. Corner from the other side this time. Berghvall with another flick. Flickvall, we're calling him, right? Lucas Flickvall. Another corner kick. Corner kick's the other side. Here's Bruno G. Cross comes in for Miley. Well done. Kevin Danso wins everything in the air. He's done nicely there, kudos. And here's Pedro Porro. Can find a little space for Mwani to break into. We got a bit of chance here. We got a bit of a chance. Mwani 1-on-1 against Lewis Hall. He tries to take him on. He beats him. But Joelinton gets back. And he's strong. But Berghvall comes in and wins that one against. Berghvall's just left one on Joelinton. He doesn't forget the fucking yellow card. Fuck off, ref. Oh, fuck off, mate. Fuck off. You're giving a yellow card to Bentancur. He didn't do anything. Romero's fuming. Our referee's had a fucking stinker. He's had a stinker. But look at Joelinton. Berghvall's jumping on him. Nice. Bentancur gives the ball away. Nah, that's not. He doesn't even touch him. He doesn't even touch. Does he touch him? Yeah, he does touch him. Sorry. Fair enough. Yeah, it probably was a yellow card then if he slowed him down. So it probably was. Yeah, what biases are going to bias? What are we going to do? What, you sue me? Sue me then, Bracknell, you little prick. What are we doing there? City win in the end, 5-4. What a game. 5-1 down they were. 5-1 down. Yeah, let's get Polini on. To be honest, Bentancur's been better than Pape Sarr. Pape Sarr's playing the deeper of the two. Once again, it's a strange one because Pape Sarr's much better when he's pressing further up the pitch. It's odd. Like whenever I don't really understand the way that he picks the setup. Like I don't mind the personnel at times, but then he says, "Oh, let's keep one of them. Let's let Polini go forward." Oh, what a ball that is from Romero to Berghvall, by the way. It's lovely. Kudos once again up against Lewis Hall by himself. This time Newcastle got 4 men on, whipped it to the back post. Nobody there. Pedro Porro didn't look up before he hit that. He just put it into the danger zone. It was a shit corner. But I think Newcastle United have been told at half time the main threat is Kudus. Do not let him be on his own against Lewis Hall. Thomas Frank's got his chewing gum in. He's got his notepad out. He's got his pen in his hand. And he's waving his hand. He's waving his hand, ladies and gentlemen. That must mean something. That must mean Something. Pape Sarr wins the ball back. Smashes it into Colin Mawani. It's not offside. It's not offside. It's Brennan Johnson. He can't get it past the outstretched hand of... was it offside? No, it wasn't offside. Kevin Danso, super long throw coming in. Long throw. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Super Kevin Danso. Get out the way, subs. Get out the way, cameraman. He's not really a very good long throw guy, though, is he? Like, of all of the long throw guys that the league has. Look at Joel Linton all over Romero. Smash him, Rombom. Corner. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, no, it's not going to go. It's not going to go. Go for a throw in then. Yeah, well done. Well done. Well done. Shut up, Willock, you pillock. On the subs. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Same shit. We're chewing up the time. We're doing Newcastle settings. Yeah, it's a long throw, but it's loopy as hell, isn't it? It's not like the guy Coyote at Brentford that comes in like a fucking bullet. Kudus. Back to Porro. Porro to Udogie. Udogie to Sarr. Sarr the deeper once again, the deepest of all of them. It's weird to have Pape Sarr that deep. He's useless in that. His best assets of his pressing. Good ball whipped in. Chance for Mawani. Danso staying up. Danso was staying up. Got to get back now, Danso. Got to get back. Udogie's covering. Well done. Well done. Pedro Porro can bring the ball out and we can go again. Whip the ball forward to Mawani. Mawani puts it in. He gets tackled there by a big Dan Burn. I don't think I've mentioned Dan Burn's name this entire game. He's had that little to do. So I think that's the first time I've mentioned Dan Burn's game the entire time. We are all lobs and flicks. Or flobs and licks. Come on now. Smash the like button, guys, by the way. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. You know the drill. You know the drill ski. Bentancur flicks it in. Oh, it's nice. No, it's not. Bentancur gives the ball away again. But Bentancur picks that one off. Tottenham are still in this game, you know. Tottenham are very much in this game, second half. It's a good game of football now. It's a good game of football. The first 35 minutes were all Newcastle. The first 4 or 5 minutes of the second half were all Newcastle. The rest, I'd say, has been mainly Tottenham. I'm not unhappy with this performance at all. I was expecting far, far, far different. Let's go, Johnson. Johnson to Udogie. Is that offside? No, it's not. Pape Sarr whips it back. We're going to whip it across now. Quick, get it to Kudus. Quick. No, he doesn't. Porro goes to Berghvall. Berghvall decides to go short to Porro. Porro, Kudus. Kudus finds Berghvall. We've broken the line here. We've broken the line here. Chance. It gets flicked over. Oh, Berghvall flicks it across. Clever. Come on, Tottenham. This is better. Positive. Better. Positive. I like this. I like this. I don't want us to lose this game. I don't want us to lose. We deserve a point so far. 100%. No team deserves anything more than that at the moment. Still half an hour to play. Let's go. Brennan Johnson now. Oh, he finds Udogie. Udogie up against Miley. Can he get the ball in? No, he finds a corner kick. Come on, Tottenham. This is good. This is good. Come on now. It's better. It is better. The game is there to win, Gary Jarvis. Big up to you. Jacob, big up to you. If we want it bad enough, Volkov, I agree with you, mate. I agree with you. This is good football. Come on, Tottenham. Believe in yourselves. Believe in yourselves. Good shift from you, Pedro Porro. I've been impressed, mate. I have been impressed. I don't understand why Pape Sarr is the deeper of the two for what it's worth. Well, maybe it's because his passing's no good, but also you need him to be up the front to press because he closes down space. Anyway, here comes the corner. Danso being grabbed and held all over the place there. Ref. Oh, it's flicked on the back post. Oh, The referee's got to have a look at that, by the way. Another corner kick to Tottenham. Danso is getting cuddled. He's getting cuddled like it's bedtime. So is Romero. What is this? Hugs and kisses. I'll tell you what, there was a chance there as well. There was a chance there. You lot are all asking for subs. I hear you. I hear you. Another corner kick, though. Surely after this, we're going to make some subs. Look at Pedro Porro. Whip it to Pedro Porro on the edge. How about that one? Flicked on. Cleared by Lewis Hall. Back to Kudus. Kudus, bad first touch. Oh, but he still does his business. He still does his business. He doesn't let that ball go, does he? He's like Bugsy with the ball. Whips into the back post. Kevin Danso's there. Ramsdale does very well to pluck it out of the air. Does very well indeed. And now Newcastle are breaking. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes looks to play it forward. It's a fantastic ball. It's a fantastic ball. Here's Murphy. Oh, Pedro Porro does really well. Fucking fair play, Pedro Porro. Look at Mawani with his hands up, wants the ball. This game has gone end-to-end, people. This game has gone end-to-end. We like to see it. Let's go. Win that, Kudus. Win that. Don't you dare, referee. Don't you dare. Good. Anyway, here's Newcastle again. Here's Miley. Bruno Guimaraes looks to play the ball through to Voltamada. They've done it. They've done it very well. Pedro Porro again, extraordinary. Oh, Bentoncourt, you've got to be onto that quicker. It's been picked off by Murphy. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Miley. Edge of the box. Livramento. Lovely cross to the back post. Romero and Porro figure it out. Goes out for a corner kick. Wow, people. Wow. What a game we've got here. Porro's got smashed in the face, by the way, by the football. He's not happy. What a lovely ball that was from Bruno Guimaraes. That's the sort of quality of a player that he is. Unbelievable. And Jacob Murphy. And fair play to Pedro Porro. Does fucking well then. Does really, really, really well. The ref shakes after hearing Sean. Sorry, am I screaming too loud? Sorry, am I talking too loud, guys? Sorry. Decent game of football, 65 minutes, 0-0. Come on now. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Decent ball into the box. Oh, well done, Vicario. Shot chance. Oh, what a save. It's not a save. It's cleared off the line by Johnson. Whipped into the back post. Get rid of that, Mawani. Oh, Mawani does really well. Takes it down on his chest and he gets the foul, does he? Yes, he does. Come on. Come on. That was lovely from Kolo Mawani. Lovely. Livramento with a shot from the outside of the box from the clearance. And I think Vicario gets down to it. I think he does. Yeah, I think he gets there just, but Brennan Johnson puts his foot in the way anyway and clears it off the line. Well done, BJ. Well done, BJ. You can always do a bit of BJ in your life. No one will ever say no to a bit of BJ. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Come on, guys. Changes for Newcastle, freshening it up. Harvey Barnes is off. And I think that was, is it Lewis Miley off as well? Oh, no, Murphy off, sorry. Murphy and Barnes off, Gordon and Alanga. So they've got two new threats, two new fresh, fit faces. Look at that. Absolute donut. Anthony Gordon with that haircut. What are you doing, lad? What are you doing, lad? Make it make sense. Tottenham turning around, talking to his coaching staff. They're all having a conversation. No changes yet. The stats don't look pretty for Tottenham. 15 shots versus 5. On target, 4 versus 0. Touches in the opposition box, 28 versus 11. It looks like Newcastle deserve more from the game. I think they have been the better team, but it's not that one-sided. But Newcastle now having a wave. They're having a little wave of pressure now. Oh, well done, Romero. What a tackle that is. And Kudus is slowing it down a little bit, is he? Pass the ball, Kudus. Oh, you're giving it away, Kudus. Oh, no. Back post. Get it, Vicario. What a claim that is. What a claim that is from Vicario. Fair play to Vic, Big Vic. And he's laid it off to Berghvall in space here. Berghvall can put it up to, here's Kolo Mawani. Kolo Mawani up against Big Dan Burn. You can beat Big Dan Burn. He finds Berghvall instead in the box. There's no Brennan Johnson. You've got to get back into a better position, mate. Berghvall was only going to do one thing. It's only going to do one thing, and that's spread the ball into the box. And, mate, you know what? Brennan Johnson, I've applauded your effort tonight, but that was just stupid, mate. What else was he going to do? Here's Anthony Gordon. First chance to run with it. Whips the ball in. And Udogie puts it out for a corner kick for no reason at all. Oh, no. You know, when someone does something like that, like when they give away an unnecessary corner, it means you've got to refill your drink. It means you have to refill your drink. I tell you what, though. Stay in this game. When are Tottenham going to make any changes? I feel like Thomas Frank and his team there were just having a little chinwag, a little lunch, a little bit of tea and a cake, figuring out how do we adapt to their adaptation. Miley with the cross coming in. Oh, it's well defended there. Who won that one? Voltamade. It's got to be offside, ref. Got to be offside. Yeah, good. Good. Took his time to put the fucking flag up there. He really did. Lubo sent me a picture of him up at the right at the very top. He must be right at the very back, like row. Yeah, I think he's row 1000. Let's go, Pape Sarr. You win the ball back there. Now Colomawani gives a 1-2 to Pape Sarr. Pape Sarr does nice. He jinks inside. He releases it over to Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson. He's offside, Johnson. How are you offside there? Fucking hell, mate. Come on now. I mean, that's just so fucking slow. We've got Richalison coming on. Richalison's coming on. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, shit. Have I missed a load of super chats? Do you think something hit Vic twice? I don't know what that was. Yeah, sorry, Big Country Kiss. I didn't see that, mate. I don't know what happened there. We saw, oh yeah, and Daniel Field. Big up to you, Daniel. Choo-choo to you. Anthony Gordon, unbelievable pace from Gordon. What a cross as well to Voltamade. Oh, it's a good shot. It's a good chance, and it's 1-0. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What a goal that was, though. Anthony Gordon did all of that. Did all of that. Gimaresh isn't happy about something. I think he's saying, like, don't you drop me. It's a fantastic goal. That is a fantastic goal. Anthony Gordon skins Pedro Porro. And he skins Bentancur. He whips a brilliant ball into the back post. Voltamade lays it off. Unbelievable finish. Unbelievable finish. I don't know what you can do about that, to be honest. Oh, it's just bins. No, it's just absolutely fantastic. If he puts a swing, like a dip on that, like an in swing. All right. You can't do much about that. Have we waited too long for changes? Here's Voltamade. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Get back, Danso. Get back. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Here's Berghvall. Berghvall feeds it into Brennan Johnson. Go on, Brennan. Go on, Brennan. Do something, lad. Do something. Who are you whipping that into? He's whipped it into Colomawani. He's whipped it into. Look at his head. His headband's come off. His fucking headband's come off. About to vape on my microphone then. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we should have made some more substitutions earlier, potentially. Yeah, Gordon's absolutely left him for dead. I don't know if that's Porro. Like he's outclassed there. But yeah, Spence could have come on. Like we're 75 minutes in. We still haven't made any changes, by the way. We still haven't made any fucking changes. But I don't really know. I don't really think there's a lot you can do about that goal though. Like I think it was just an unbelievable finish, unbelievable goal. Yeah, if you had Jed Spence on the pitch that was fresh-legged, maybe you could have done that. Maybe you should have reacted then. I'm being hypercritical there, though. Come on now, Tottenham. You're still in this game, mate. You're still in the game. Don't let your heads drop. Don't let your heads drop. You've been really good for 68 minutes. Then one little bit of magic from Anthony Gordon and Gimaresh and Voltamale. It's a lovely bit of football. Lovely bit of football. Here's Livramento. Alanga, corner kick. Oh, I've got to update the score, haven't I? Sorry. Hate doing that. Oh, now the changes are coming. 15 minutes to play. Xavi, Richarlison, and Mathys Tel's coming on. Interesting. Win that one, Vicario. He comes out and punches it clear. I'm a little bit deflated because I feel like we deserve a little bit more than out of the game. I don't know. I mean, I think if you had to find a deserved winner, it would be Newcastle because the way they started. But I think we've had our own form, our own patches. Chance now for Jesus Christ! Oh, Lewis Miley is a good save from Vicario. Vicario, to be fair to him, had a good game. I don't think he could do much about that other one. I don't think he could do much about it. I think Vicario's done well, to be honest. I think Vicario's done well tonight, to be fair. But I definitely think we need to have some changes. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. Win that ball. Let's go. Well done, Bentancur. Here's Mohamed Kudus. Hangs on a bit too long. Ball gets whipped in, takes a deflection, falls to Lewis Miley. Look at the size of him. He's a big fucking unit. Don't you dare, referee. Well done, Kolo Muani. That's a pen! Oh, he should have fallen over. He stays up. He's tripped and he stays up. He does really well, Kolo Muani. Does really well. He's been tripped there and he stays up. Oh, mate. I swear if he goes down there, is am I wrong? Is Muani coming off? Why are we taking off Muani? Yeah, okay. This is where you question. It was taking off the players that have played the best. We're taking off Johnson. Johnson was shit. He's been average, but Tel's on. Mathys Tel going to score a winner here. Going to score a worldie. Look at that. Look how much space Pedro Porro has. Right. Look at that corner. Do you remember the old Teddy Sheringham, Darren Anderton corner kick special that we used to do back in the 90s? I swear we could do something like that again. Just bang it low, drill it really low to the edge of the box, and then let Pedro Porro then whip it in from there. I think there's all sorts of value that can come from that. Go on, Mathys. Xavi. Tel. Kudus whips the ball in. Xavi. Yes! Yeah, Romero! Come on! Come on! Yes! Fucking come on! Rom bomb! A rom bomb from the Dom! I don't know what I'm saying. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've been criticising him saying, you loan him out in a World Cup year. He was there then. Mathys Tel starts that move. Dribbles the ball across. Finds Pedro Porro, who finds Kudus. Kudus puts in it's a delicious ball. It's a delicious ball. That's the thing about Mohamed Kudus, right? You don't know what he's going to do. He might take you on. He might stop the ball. And he might just flick it. And that's a valuable asset to have, his unpredictability. But he's so unpredictable with what he's going to do that half the time, our own teammates don't know whether to make a run. Because if they make a run and he doesn't cross it. But 1-1, 11 minutes plus stoppage. We're in the fucking game, people. We're in the game. Come on. Woo! At least Tel has intent. Yeah, big up my boy Intel. Do you see the way I'm trying to slide in a little bit of credit there for Mathys Tel? Because you know I back my boy Tel. It all started with Mathys Tel. 3 passes before it actually got to Romero. Shameless Sean is at it again. Shameless Sean is at it again. Update the score, Butler. Update the score, Butler. What we're doing here. Go on, Richie. Ooh. See, now we might get picked off, but I don't mind. If I can have a go, have a go. Have a go. Here's Voltamade. Alanga inside the box. Whips the ball in. Pedro Porro once again. Pedro Porro's had a good game tonight, Pedro Porro. I know he was beaten, right? I know he was beaten for that one, but it was a worldie of a goal against a fully fresh set of legs on Anthony Gordon, who's faster than him in a race anyway. But apart from that, Porro's been pretty impressive, I think. Livramento. Oh, Tel gets skinned. Whips the ball. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Rid of it. Corner kick. Whee! Porro you think he's had a terrible game? I think Pedro Porro's had a very good game. He's defended everything he possibly can. He got skinned by Anthony Gordon, but I think everybody would have been skinned by Anthony Gordon in that situation. Apart from that, and Pedro Porro's defended. He's blocked the ball. He's got in the way of everything he possibly can. He's stopped loads of. You have to remember how much of the game gets thrown down his side. Like, he's involved in the game more than any other player. Dan Burn and Benson were having a squabble. Oh, yeah, he also gave the ball away with the back heel, didn't he, Micky Blah? Yeah, he did, yeah. All right, a mixed game. Future's bright. The next rabbit hole is on tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. He made a lot of blocks, a lot of interceptions, a lot of defensive headers. VAR doing everything they can to try and find a reason. The VAR is trying to find a reason to have a go at someone. Oh, do me a favour. He's all over Benson Court as much as the other way around. Do me a fucking favour. If they give a penalty here, do me a fucking favour. He's all over Benton Court as much as Benton Court's over Burn. Do me a fucking favour. He doesn't have to let the guy run past him, by the way. What sort of fucking rule is this? He's got to just let him go past him, has he? Do me a fucking favour. Oh, no, they're giving it. They're fucking giving it. That's a fucking disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace if that is a fucking penalty. Fuck right off. That's an absolute disgrace. He's not. This is. Fuck off, mate. What is this? He hasn't worked, so he's just got to let him go past him, has he? Fuck off. What is this? Football is fucked. It's so harsh. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. That is a disgrace. The referee's given the pen. I don't know. Why are we going through the fucking theatre? Why are we going through the theatre? It's a load of bollocks. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. It's a joke. The referee in this game has been a fucking disgrace. I'm listening to this one. Absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. What's wrong with my fucking camera? 1 second, guys. Nah. This is, I mean, I might as well just put the scoreboard up now. Because Vicario never goes the right way. There you go. I'll do it early. Vicario never guesses the right way. It's a guaranteed goal. This is it's a disgrace, that is. So Dan Burn just decides to run into our guy and he's just has to get out of the way, does he? He just has to get out of the way. And by the way, Dan Burn had his head down here like it was a boxing match. What the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, no, this referee's been an absolute shameless little prick the entire game. I know this wasn't on him. This is in the guys in the fucking VAR room. But, like, fuck off. Fuck off. What exactly are we doing? You know what? Piss me right off. I wouldn't mind if we lost on an obvious thing. If we lost because of a worldie, so be it. But not that. It's disgusting. Anthony Gordon. Come on, Big Vic. What you got for us, mate? Anything? Don't telegraph it. Don't telegraph it, Big Vic. Yeah, it goes the wrong way again. Goes the wrong way again. He never goes the right way, does he? Has he ever gone the right way? Ever in Vicario's life? Has he ever gone the right way? He telegraphs the fucking penalty every single time. Every single time. But I don't care about that. I don't expect him to save it. What I do expect is there to be some fucking unbelievably annoying elements of this game removed. Like that absolute load of bollocks. That rule is stupid. Someone's running through, so you have to let them past. Otherwise, you're holding them. There was holding in every single corner kick, in every single game, in every single match, in every single league in the world, in every single country in the world, every corner kick since the history of mankind. It's a load of fucking, it's a disgrace. So angry. I am so angry with that fucking bollocks. Fuck off. Fuck off. I apologize for the swearing, guys. I'm so angry right now. It's a disgrace, mate. It's an absolute disgrace. I'm sorry for swearing, guys. Sorry. I'm sweating. I'm so angry. I'm sweating in December. Genuinely. By the way, guys, in 5 minutes or whenever this, as soon as this stream is done, we're going to move straight over. I've set up the redirect, so you guys will get sent straight into the post match. Man, I'm fuming. I feel like we've been robbed. I feel like we've been genuinely robbed. What? So that's not holding, no? That's not holding either? Nah, of course not. When was the last time we ever got a fucking corner kick for that shit, by the way? Interesting in that poll, by the way. I said, if we don't lose, does it change your stance on Frank? And 80% of you have said no. We are going to lose now. In all likelihood. We are going to lose now. Oh, this fucking game. This referee. What's his name? Thomas Bracknell. You are very much off my Christmas card list, you little prick. Oh, they've given a free kick again because Bruno Guimaraes is rolling around on the fucking floor. Just like... Oh, they gave that one. Mate, this game is fucking rigged. I swear to God, it's fucking rigged. Fuck off. Fuck off. I better get... I need to get Spurs. What's his name? Chris. Oh, man. I am fucking fuming. Nine minutes of injury time. Where the fuck have they come from, by the way? Where the fuck have they come from? What's going on? Here's Mathys Tel. Come on, Mathys. Nah, dog shit from you. Dog shit from you. Here's Xavi. Xavi looking for support. No one near him on the left-hand side. Does well, though. He finds Pedro Porro. Here's Pedro Porro. Here's... who's that? Odebear. When the fuck did Odebear come on? Oh, I missed that. When did Odebear come on? I didn't see that. Did that happen whilst I was effing and blinding? Jesus Christ. Corner kick. Pedro Porro whips it in. Falls to Odebear. Odebear back to Pedro Porro. Looks to whip it in again. Decent ball, though. Into the danger area. Dan Burn does very well. And it falls to... who was that? Tonali, was it? Oh, I thought Tonali went off. Substitutions coming up again. Lewis Miley coming off. I'm not sure who's coming on. Number 5. I am so pissed off, Beats. I'm so pissed off, mate. You big cock, watch the game. I've been watching the game, mate. I've been watching the game. And it's game, not Gamian. About 10 minutes before the pen, Odebear came on. Did he? Oh, of course he did. He came on for Kudus. Sorry, of course he did. When we made the triple change, right? Sorry, of course. Of course. Danso. Danso lobs the ball over the top. Here's Pedro Porro. Odebear. Porro whips the ball in. It's deep. It's deep. Put back in. Oh, it's put back in nicely. Chance here. Chance. Oh, Xavi Simons smashes it. Corner kick. We're fighting for this. We are still fighting. Come on, Tottenham. That's a really big, deep fucking cross from Pedro Porro. And Mathys Tel does brilliantly well, by the way. Mathys Tel does brilliantly well to put that across the box. Richalison's calling for some sort of shirt pull. Referee, of course, has said, go fuck yourself, because that's what happens. Richarlison's calling for a shirt pull. Can we see the replay? Are we going to see the replay? Oh, I'll tell you what. No, of course not. Of course nothing's given. Of course nothing's given. When was the last time we ever got a VAR decision? Mathys Tel puts the ball into a good area. Punch clear by Ramsdale. Romero tries an overhead flick, and it's gone in! It's gone in! Oh, my God! Fucking hell! Oh, my God! Run bomb! Run bomb! What the fuck has just happened? Look at Romero! Look at him! He's doing what Bruno Guimaraes is doing. He's doing this. He's doing this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at him. He's on the wind up to the Newcastle fan. I think he was doing it to the Tottenham fans who are above the stand. It's a lovely corner, by the way, from Mathys Tel. Ramsdale punches it clear. And Rombom. Oh my word. Oh my word. Fucking hell! This has been spirited. This has been fight. This has been a recovery. It's hit his shin. It's not even off his foot. It's just hit his shin. Oh, is it come off someone else's leg? Has someone else stolen the goal? Did someone else steal the goal? I don't know. Let's stay strong now, Tottenham. Stay strong now, Tottenham. Stay strong now, Tottenham. Get back there, Romero. Get back. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, well done, ref! Ref! Come on! Come on! This is what I want. Fight! Fight! Oh, they're looking... they're looking to call it out to cancel it, are they? No, the game started. Unbelievable, by the way. Unbelievable. No one could believe it. Look at Richarlison. I'll tell you what, if we nick this one, guys, if we nick it, I'm bellies out. I am bellies out on the fucking table. And believe me, with my hang, I can put the belly on the table. Trust. Fucking hell. Oh, Romero scored 2 goals. Someone's fantasy team is doing well tonight. Oh, don't get beaten there, Matthias. Don't get beaten, Xavi. Win that. Win that. Let's go. Don't bang it clear. Let's go. Let's be careful. Go on, Richie. Go on, Richie. We've got enough about us to go for it. Let's not settle for this. Let's push. 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 Rombom smacks it back up. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, Danzo. Just smash it out, mate. Yeah, good boy. If in doubt, smash it out. And no more of this fucking trying to be clever bollocks. Just smash it out. It's okay. What a fucking game, by the way. I really enjoyed this game. Really, really enjoyed it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Stay strong now. 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Plus probably an extra minute because, yeah, that'll do. Goal kick. Goal kick. Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I want to apologise massively for my swearing tonight. I've been very angry. I'm still angry, by the way. I am still furious. I've deliberately gone out and reached out to Spurs, the referee guy, Chris. Said, you better be coming on the post-match to explain your brethren. Explain that decision. And all I saw is he posted the GIF of Mourinho saying, I prefer not to speak if I speak. Passion. Passion, Danny boy. Passion. Robbed, but we fought back, Marshall. Decent XG. You hated the first half. Yeah, I didn't like the first 35 minutes, 30 minutes, but we were solid at the end of it. But you're not going to come to Tottenham, or not going to come to Newcastle and have. This is so much better than I thought. So much better. So much better. It's the first time I've seen some actual desire. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Last chance for Tottenham, right? We got a free kick here. 98 minutes and 35 seconds. Look at Romero's almost crying. He's fucking wounded. Wounded animal. One-man soldier. One-man soldier. And I had the audacity to call him out in the first half. I apologise, Rombom. I apologise. Yeah, he's getting ready for the World Cup, isn't he? We're getting ready for the World Cup. Unbelievable stuff, guys. Unbelievable. As soon as this game finishes, you're going to get redirected into the post-match show. I really would appreciate it if you could all come over. But don't forget to smash the like button if you've enjoyed the stream with me. There's 700 people here. I really appreciate that. Chance here. Last chance of the game. Maybe for Tottenham. Udogie. Archie Gray's on the pitch now. Here's Xavi Simons. Puts it through to Udogie in a dangerous little position. It's been flicked across and we got a corner kick. Oh, is it a throw-in, is it? It doesn't matter. Is Danzo still on the pitch? No, it's a corner. It's a corner. It's a corner. Big up to Justin Cobb with a super sticker, super chat. Who needs forwards when you've got Romboms? Can't believe that. What's Vicario doing? Screaming and shouting. He's trying to. He's saying, don't neglect the defense. Don't neglect the defense. Come on, let's see it. Let's watch the pushing and the shoving here. Watch the pushing and the shoving. Oh no. That's it. 2-2. 2-2. Choo-choo to you. 2-2 to you. Hang about. What am I doing here? Guys, listen, we're going to go straight over to the post-match show. I'm exhausted after that. I'll take that as well. Kieran Walker. Guys, you should be redirected, but if you're not for whatever reason, just go back to the Spurs Talk Show and you will see the link in the thing. I'm going to end it now and I'll see you over there in literally 2 minutes. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the super chats. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in a second. Bye.